ಆಗಮಿಸಿರುವಂತಹ ಎಲ್ಲ ಅತಿಥಿಗಳಿಗೆ ಆತ್ಮೀಯವಾದ ಸ್ವಾಗತ, ಹಾಗೇನೆ ಮಾಧ್ಯಮ ಮಿತ್ರರಿಗೆ ಆತ್ಮೀಯವಾದ ಸ್ವಾಗತ. ಜನರಲಿ ಸಿನಿಮಾ ಬಿಡುಗಡೆಯಾಗಿ ಒಂದಷ್ಟು
Oh my God, I think that deserves so much more applause. What did you just see, guys? Ladies and gentlemen, KGF Chapter 2 has blown our collective minds. I had the absolute privilege of actually witnessing this cinematic marvel before its launch today. And I don't think I've ever seen a trailer that has had this kind of absolutely mind-blowing impact. He doesn't like violence, but we love him. Thank you so much. And that was KGF Chapter 2 in all languages that you just saw. I'd like to invite yet again on stage, ladies and gentlemen, Dr. Shiva Rajkumar, for him to share with us his views on what he just saw on cinema. Yes.
Kannada, Telugu, Tamil, Hindi, Malayalam ಎಲ್ಲ ಟ್ರೈಲರ್ ಅನ್ನ ಇವತ್ತು ಬಿಡುಗಡೆ ಮಾಡಿಕೊಟ್ಟಂತ ನಮ್ಮ ಶಿವಣ್ಣ ಅವರಿಗೆ ಟ್ರೈಲರ್ ಹೇಗೆ ಅನ್ಸುತ್ತೆ ಕೇಳೋಣ.
Violence. I hate violence. But violence likes me. I can't like violence because violence is not silence. That's it. Yash, beautiful. Prashant, super. Sanjay, super.
Superb, sir. Ravina, ma'am, all the best.
ತುಂಬ ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿತ್ತು, ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಕ್ಲಾಸ್ ಆಗಿತ್ತು, ಥರೋಲಿ ಎಂಜಾಯ್ಡ್. ಯಶ್ ಯಾವಾಗ ಅಷ್ಟೇ ನಂಗೆ ತುಂಬ
ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಇಂದ ಅಷ್ಟೇ ಯಶ್ ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟಿಂಗ್ ಸ್ಟೇಜಸ್ ಇಂದ ನಂಗೆ ತುಂಬ ಇಷ್ಟ ಯಶ್ ಕಂಡ್ರೆ. ಯಾವಾಗ ತುಂಬ ಹ್ಯಾಂಡ್ಸಮ್ ಏನು ನಮ್ಮ ಕನ್ನಡ ಇಂಡಸ್ಟ್ರಿ ಯಾವಾಗ ಇಷ್ಟಪಡ್ತೀನಿ. ಐ ಥಿಂಕ್ ನಾವು ಜೊತೆಲಿ ಒಂದೇ ಒಂದು ಸಣ್ಣ ಒಂದು ತಮಸ್ಸು ಒಂದು ಪಾತ್ರ ಮಾಡಿಲ್ಲ ಅಷ್ಟೇ. ಅದಾದ್ಮೇಲೆ ಐ ಥಿಂಕ್ KGF took him to another level. Industry ಮಿಸ್ಸಸ್ ರಾಮಾಚಾರಿ ರಾಧಿಕಾ ಅವರು, ಐ ಥಿಂಕ್ ರಾಧಿಕಾ ಅವ್ರು ಸಿಕ್ಕಿದ ಮೇಲೆ ಇನ್ನೂ ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಆಯಿತು. ಇಬ್ಬರು ಪೇರು ಅಷ್ಟೇ ತುಂಬಾನೇ ನಮಗೆ ಮೂರ್ ಲೈಕ್ ಫ್ಯಾಮಿಲಿ. ಯಶ್ ಇಸ್ ಮೋರ್ ಲೈಕ್ ಮೈ ಬ್ರದರ್. ರಾಧಿಕಾ ಅವರು ಅಷ್ಟೇ ನಮ್ಮ ಫ್ಯಾಮಿಲಿ ತುಂಬ ಕ್ಲೋಸ್ ಅವರು. ಸೊ ಯಶ್ ಕುಮಾರಿ ಫಿಲ್ಮ್ಸ್ ಆಲ್ ದ ಬೆಸ್ಟ್. And usually I'm just waiting for April 14th. We're just watching on first day. I want to watch it on the theater with the people. Thank you. All the best.
Thank you so much, Shivanna. Thank you so much for launching all the trailers.
Thank you, sir. Thank you so much for doing us the honors. Thank you, sir.
And also, may I request everyone to please remain silent now. Yes, over to you, Karan sir.
Yes. Ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to call on stage the Honorable Minister, Dr. Ashwath Narayan. He is, sir, Rashkan. He is the most dynamic, young and result-oriented minister, ladies and gentlemen. He is three-time MLA from the prestigious Malaysia constituency in Bengaluru, and this is the record for this constituency. A true and absolutely true people's leader, darling of the masses. It is my pleasure and privilege to invite Dr. C.N. Ashwath Narayan, Minister of IT, BT and ST, Higher Education and Skill Development, Government of Karnataka. He's with us on stage and we're deeply honored. Sir, the stage is all yours. You just saw the absolute brilliance of KGF Chapter 2, and I know how important this film is for Kannada cinema, but also for Indian cinema and global cinema. We'd love to hear what you have to say.
Hello, let's go. Good evening to all our dignitaries. We have come from across the country to witness a really very momentous occasion, and it's really a pride for the state of Karnataka, and also the journey started from Karnataka and became a pride of India. So this is really remarkable to see such a fantastic movie which people have been looking forward to today. The trailer has been launched. I think it's really impressive, and the making of cinema probably it's on par with the Hollywood level. And I think it's really a way forward since the entertainment industry is growing in a very rapid pace. There is more and more scope. India is achieving in various sectors, probably in the entertainment sector. We need to conquer the entire world, not just the country. this movie is going to make a huge difference. It will make an impact much more than expectation and create a new horizon and a new mark in the Indian cinema and in the world cinema also. And these films, being in Canada, is my pride, and I'm really privileged. Seeing them closely, I've been working for years and years, and I've been waiting for this movie for many years. So that's it. And loving Shiva Rajkumar, the performance, NewsFirst, and the drama, and the music, and my good friends, working still, Yash, and we two have been very closely. We've been having a very close association for many years. I've been seeing how dedicated he is, how committed he is for the cinema. He's been seeing entire his life through cinema. How we break politics. We break politics, we eat politics. The cinema is eat politics and we eat politics. Similarly, Yash has been doing the same. And the magic web, the magic making of the creating and the making of the cinema, my different has helped me. Actually, the second cinema, the third cinema, has done extremely well. And I really congratulate him. And the kind of confidence, the level of confidence what Prashant is having is really remarkable. And Vijay is super. A dream come true, and he makes all his dreams to come true through his good friends, Prashant and Yash, and all his friends. The people who have worked very hard, the entire team of KGF, has worked as one team, with all dedication and commitment to ensure the expectation of the people is well kept, and they want to ensure the expectation of the people is met through the entertainment, through the profession. Really, with these few words, let me stop here, because people are going to see the legends who have come all the way from there across the country, and Vijay service, whom I do very soon. I'm a very good view as to what every movie of yours is. And I'm regular watcher for the movie. More so, I'm not come here as a minister or anybody. I'm just come here as a love for cinema. My love for cinema. I know the impact of cinema, how much it is a difference in my life, how it can inspire a person. Definitely, visually, cinema can make a huge impact in the lives of each and every person. Always on each one of us dream of life, we are going to learn this. We want the dreams to get realized. In cinema, we can see from the start we have been 3 years. So in lifetime, it is a big challenge. So we need to really get inspired and do things like that. So, and congratulate all of you, sir. It's excellent trailer, and I think cinema, after 14, will be a huge success. Thank you. Namaste.
Thank you so much, sir. ಇವತ್ತು ಸಚಿವರಾಗಿಯಲ್ಲ ಒಬ್ಬ ಅಭಿಮಾನಿಯಾಗಿ ಬಂದು ಮಾತಾಡುವ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರು ಡಾಕ್ಟರ್ ಅಶ್ವಥ್ ನಾರಾಯಣ್ ಸರ್. ಥ್ಯಾಂಕ್ ಯು ಸೋ ವೆರಿ ಮಚ್.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you, sir. Thank you so much for those wonderful words of encouragement, as well as really talking about the film in the absolute light that it deserves. As you know, ladies and gentlemen, KGF Chapter 2 is a pan-India and a global release. Dubbed in all languages, in Tamil, in Telugu, in Kannada, in Malayalam, and Hindi, of course. And I welcome the members of the media across the country. So big swagat to everybody. And thank you for being with us here today. It is really a big moment for all of us. And you are our friends and family in complete support. So thank you. We really are very, very grateful to each and every one of you who has made it here today. Now, who we have are our prolific presenters from all the languages who are with us today on this momentous occasion. I'd like to, ladies and gentlemen, invite on stage the prolific producer and presenter, Mr. S.R. Prabhu, who's presenting the film in Tamil Nadu for us in the language in Tamil, and I'd love for him to join us on stage and share his thoughts. Sir.
KGF Chapter 2 లో తమిళని ప్రెజెంట్ మాట్లాడుతున్న S.R. Prabhu sir, few words sir.
Hello everyone. It's a fantastic visual that we all witnessed, and thanks so much for this wonderful
for Prashant sir and Vijay sir for making this film and the man, Mr. Yash for bringing this great experience to the Indian film lovers. As a South Indian producer, I am so happy and taking the pride in presenting this film for the Tamil audience, and this has become a huge film for the whole of India, and I'm so happy and the way the first part went, and people celebrating in all corners of India, and looking at the trailer, this doesn't look like chapter 2, this into 20, I can say. So I hope, like everyone, I'm also very interested, very excited to see the film in theaters and see the response of the film. Good luck, everyone, for making this wonderful film. Sanjay sir, I'm looking forward to see you on the big screen, and so much pleasure to be with you all today. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, sir, for your kind words. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Thank you so much. Thank you for joining us on stage and sharing your thoughts.
When superstars are producers and producers are presenters, when those lines blur, that's what we call the true magic of cinema.
I'm so honored to introduce the next gentleman. He's a friendly mind, he's a collaborator of mine, he's a very superstar in Malayalam cinema. He's with us today, and we're very proud to have him with us as he presents our film in Malayalam. And joining us, as I said, from Kerala, is an actor, filmmaker, and distributor, Mr. Shiva Rajkumar. He is distributing the film in Kerala. And so, it's really honored to have you with us. Now, we know that, of course, you just saw the trailer, I'm sure you've seen it before, but what we also hear is that you have seen the film. You have not. I was given incorrect information. But I think that the trailer is enough of an indication. We'll have to hear what you have to say. It's a very different on this part. Really, ladies and gentlemen, Tom is very kind to give me a very thoughts and interaction. But I think the privilege is all mine that I get the opportunity to present the film in Canada. KGF film lovers across the country may just represent what is a giant mainstream film. But for regional language cinema, for Malayalam, for Tamil, for Telugu, especially for us, for Malayalam, in terms of Malayalam, we being the smallest of the United States. KGF and Bahubali, you represent much more than piece of cinema. I always say that Bahubali 1 and 2 taught us to dream, and KGF 1 and 2 taught us to believe in the dream. This what Prashant and Randall, what we have achieved, I guess we will be seeing with true magnitude maybe 10-15 years down the line. I've been lucky to have many conversations with Prashant and Randall regarding their vision for cinema. I can tell you that KGF and KGF 2 is just the beginning of a great journey. Down the line, somewhere in time, if all the industries of our country eventually amalgamate into what we all hope will be one big Indian film industry, I can assure you that S.S. Rajkumar and Prashant will be two distinct chapters. So, Yash, that we might not like names, but you do make it look very cool. So, really looking forward to seeing some of it on the screen. I did see a showreel of KGF 2, which also includes some portions of the film that I've not seen in the trailer. And
As Team KGF, ladies and gentlemen, we request you to please today observe a minute's silence to remember the honorable and our dearest Puneet Rajkumar.
ನಮ್ಮ ಪ್ರೀತಿ ಅಪ್ಪು ಸರ್ಗೋಸ್ಕರ ದಯಮಾಡಿ ಎಲ್ಲರೂ ನಿಂತು ಒಂದು ಗೌರವವನ್ನು ಸಲ್ಲಿಸಬೇಕಾಗಿ ಕೋರಿಕೆ.
Productions is proud to associate with KGF 2. And I remember years back when I met Yash at a party or at a function, there's no design of me being associated with KGF 2 in any fashion. But I remember telling him after seeing KGF 1, you have to make KGF 2 bigger. I mean, the country has to stand up and applaud for this. Yes, this is much bigger than what we have made it out to be. And he's a the time comes in next week's news. I'm so happy with what is happening today evening. I'm hosting what is a superstar studded event for the launch of the trailer and the whole nation sitting up and taking notice and waiting for the film release. Very, very happy, very, very excited. And like all of you, knowing being the presenter and being an actor.
ಧನ್ಯವಾದಗಳು. ಥ್ಯಾಂಕ್ ಯು ಎವ್ರಿವನ್. ಥ್ಯಾಂಕ್ ಯು ಕರಣ್ ಸರ್.
Minute silence to remember the honorable and our dearest Puneet Rajkumar.
ನಮ್ಮ ಪ್ರೀತಿ ಅಪ್ಪು ಸರ್ಗೋಸ್ಕರ ದಯಮಾಡಿ ಎಲ್ಲರೂ ನಿಂತು ಒಂದು ಗೌರವವನ್ನು ಸಲ್ಲಿಸಬೇಕಾಗಿ ಕೋರಿಕೆ.
ನೀವು ಪ್ರೆಸೆಂಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಿದ್ರ ಸಿನಿಮಾ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರೆ ಸಾಕು. ಥ್ಯಾಂಕ್ ಯು ಸೋ ಮಚ್ ಸರ್. ಥ್ಯಾಂಕ್ ಯು ಕರಣ್ ಸರ್.
Thank you, sir. Thank you very much. And thank you so much, sir. I think truly the amalgamation of forces are making one collective industry which we are proud to call the Indian film fraternity and industry. And we should be done with all the woods that we are addressed as, and we should just call it Indian cinema because that's what it is. It is the power of one collective cinema. And I'm so glad that you brought it up, because it's something that all of us feel very deeply embedded in our lives. Hindi has, of course, been empowered with this solid content. We're seeing that happen in Andhra Pradesh. We're seeing it as we speak with RRR. And we're waiting for KGF to break all boundaries and give us the entire love of the nation. We're very proud that we have terrific presenters in the Hindi language in the form of Excel Entertainment and AA Films. Excel Entertainment run by Vijay Sadhani and Farhan Akhtar, as you know, are prolific filmmakers and have excelled literally in providing content across the board, on cellular, digitally, and have been moving mavericks for nearly 2 decades and more. Vijay Sadhani from AA Films has pushed the envelopes, pushed the cinematic boundaries, crossed the boundaries with his instinct of box office cinema and commercial mainstream cinema. Farhan Akhtar is not with us today, but I believe we have a video message from him. So before we call the two illustrious gentlemen, Ritesh Sidwani and Anand Purani, we'd love to hear from Farhan Akhtar. Ladies and gentlemen, Farhan Akhtar.
TV, please.
I wish everyone all the best for the trailer launch today. This is a very exciting film, and I cannot wait for people to watch this movie in theaters because I know it's absolutely going to blow their minds. I'm so proud to be part of it, so proud to present it. My deepest apologies for not being able to be there today in person to celebrate this day with you. But heartiest congratulations and all the best to the entire team. That's all.
So that was Farhan Akhtar. Thank you, Farhan Akhtar, sir.
Thank you, Farhan. Thank you for saying that, and thank you for your words. And now may I please call upon the two better gentlemen to come on stage and share their thoughts. You have, ladies and gentlemen, from Ritesh Sidwani from Excel Entertainment, Anand Purani from AA Films. Good evening, everybody. I think I'm trying to recall what I've just seen. I'm a bit upset with Prashant because I haven't seen the story. What the other presenters have seen. So I think we have to go back to the office to do that. But really, honestly, I'm really glad that FilmyFirst and Prashant chose us for this because it is a film which I don't think Excel has in its library or could even imagine doing. So thank you. And what you have seen is exceptional, the talent in front of the camera, the talent behind it, all you guys, Prashant, Vijay sir, Ravi Bosu, all of you. So I think I'm just waiting to see what happens in 14th April. I think the entire industry has been waiting to see what happens after that to where and when people come back. So I think with this movie, we will
crazy footfalls which we've never seen even before. So I'm very looking forward and all the best to you.
Anil Tawani made too much money from Bahubali, so he doesn't have anything to say, he says. He says he's speechless. But because he is one of my oldest and dearest friends, I'm going to speak on his behalf. So he would like to thank everyone associated with this absolutely magnum opus that you saw. And he would like to be very grateful to the filmmakers and to the audiences who are here today. You can say namaste.
This has become a pride of India and not only of the Kannada industry. I'd like to thank Vijay sir, Yash and Prashant for letting Saran, Ritesh, everyone be a part of this wonderful venture, and I wish you all the very best.
Thank you, sir. And ಈಗ ಕರಣ್ ಜೋಹರ್ ಸರ್ ಇವಾಗ ಅವರು ಒಂದು ಸ್ಪೆಷಲ್ ಅನೌನ್ಸ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕಾಗಿದೆ. Yes, sir. Yes.
Absolutely special. So, ladies and gentlemen, if you think that Rocky Bhai only rules as a savior of the people of KGF, then you have to think again. You've got to think again. The man, the legend, the icon, Rocky Bhai now takes over a new world. Say hello, ladies and gentlemen, to the KGF boss. Check out Rocky Bhai in boss mode as he makes KGF boss his new adda. Kannada Films launching NFT Mega Loss on 30th March, ladies and gentlemen, 30th March 2022. Give it up for this humongous endeavor.
ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಇದೆ 30ನೇ ತಾರೀಕು KGF ಚಾಪ್ಟರ್ 2 ನ NFT ಲಾಂಚ್ ಆಗ್ತಾ ಇರೋದ್ರ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಅನೌನ್ಸ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಥ್ಯಾಂಕ್ ಯು ಕರಣ್ ಸರ್ ಫಾರ್ ದಟ್ ಅನೌನ್ಸ್ಮೆಂಟ್.
Absolute pleasure. National award-winning actor, absolutely beautiful, has swept the digital world with her new show, and she, as I speak, is looking absolutely stunning in my eye and in front of me. Ravina Tandon, ladies and gentlemen, has scored big time in this trailer, as you saw, with the strength and tenacity of a true artist. May I please invite her on stage? Ravina Tandon, ladies and gentlemen.
ಎಲ್ಲ ಕನ್ನಡಿಗರಿಗೆ ರವೀನಾ ಟಂಡನ್ ಅವರು ಮಸ್ತ್ ಹುಡುಗಿ ಅಂತಾನೆ ಪರಿಚಯ. ಸೊ ನಮ್ಮೆಲ್ಲರ ಮಸ್ತ್ ಹುಡುಗಿ ರವೀನಾ ಟಂಡನ್ ಅವರಿಗೆ ಪ್ಲೀಸ್. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. आप सबका स्वागत है and आप सबका धन्यवाद जो जहाँ से भी आए हैं. I thank all of you who came from all different parts of the country. My Mumbai friends, I see a lot of them here. Thank you for being here. I speak on behalf of the entire team. Before I start thanking them, I would like to say we need your blessings, we need your support, and we need your very, very good wishes. So thank you so much for being here this evening with us, and we really appreciate it. And I love you all. And thank you everybody here as well for being here this evening for the entire KGF team. I'd like to start with thanking Vijay sir and of course Prashant, who is the sweetest, toughest, scariest director I've worked with. He's a thorough gentleman when he wants to be, and he's a terror when he wants to be with some people. So in fact, I do a full Prashant act, which I'll show my Mumbai friends someday one day. So I've gotten back into the team. But it's been wonderful, Prashant, working with you. I haven't seen someone as dedicated, as sincere, and as wonderful as you are. So thank you so much for this career. I'd like to thank Yash, besides just being a rocking star that you are, I think you're a rocking human being. So be that way. You're a fantastic person. We love you. My kids love you. And yes, you as well. Your better half here with us. And I thank you for just being what you are. And thank you for also helping us feel so comfortable on the sets. It was just a wonderful experience. I would like to thank Vijay sir and Mumbai Friends for this opportunity. And we wish you all the best. We're all in this together. And I hope it all goes well for all of us. Thank you, Karan. Thank you, Saran. Thank you, Yash. Thank you, Central, my co-star. Thank you, Guhan, for this wonderful photography. A big thanks for Guhan, please, everybody. Guhan, please, Edmund Kovaco. KGF, say hi to your babies. Yes, thank you. Thanks. We need our blessings.
Always on point, always of you, and we can't wait to see you literally explode on screen with KGF Chapter 2. Before our very own Rocky Bhai became a legend, we had one legend who also began his journey as Rocky. Rocky Bhai is something that I grew up watching, and then he became the king of swag, the king of superstardom, and just a king in general. Like, he is really a rock star that everyone wanted to be. He's with us today, and when I saw his look, my jaw just dropped. Like, it was on a totally different level. I've never seen him like this. He's always behind the scenes, always shy, but you know he's the coolest guy on time. Ladies and gentlemen, we have with us none other than Sanjay Dutt. Sanjay Dutt, to all of us. Good evening, everybody. Like I said, this journey of KGF to Chapter 2 has been a lesson for me for 35 years. Dedication of the clean film of people being together. When I grew up being taught that it's a family film, and even by what you know it is to spread by comedy. This is what they felt with one page of chapter. I really thank Yash for being such a superb co-star, such a really well-learned guy. Prashant, thank you for making the idea. I like that I was learning a lot of even if I could feel it, I can imagine the idea. Listen, I think Google, I love you. I love the kind of those two guys. I love them. What was it? Shiva and Nikita. And most of my time for my wife, because she blessed me to do things. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you, Sanjay. Thank you. You are always just adorable and beloved. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, may I please invite the supremely talented and the beautiful Shiva Rajkumar, the lead actress of KGF Chapter 2, to come on stage and honor us with her presence.
ಅವ್ರ ಹೆಸರು ಅವ್ರಿಗೆ ಬಿಟ್ಟೇ ಹೋಗ್ತಾ ಇಲ್ಲ. ಅದು ನಮ್ಮ ಕನ್ನಡದ ಹೆಮ್ಮೆ ಶ್ರೀನಿ ಅವರು. ವೆಲ್ಕಮ್ ಶ್ರೀನಿ. ಮೊದಲನೇದಾಗಿ ಎಲ್ರಿಗೂ ನಮಸ್ಕಾರ. ಮೊದಲನೇದಾಗಿ ನಮ್ಮ ಶಿವಣ್ಣ ಸರ್, ನೀವು ಈ ಒಂದು ಟ್ರೈಲರ್ ಲಾಂಚ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದೀರಿ. ಈ ಟ್ರೈಲರ್ ಲಾಂಚ್ ಜೊತೆಗೆ ಇದೊಂದು ದೊಡ್ಡ ಖುಷಿ ನಮಗೆ, ನೀವು ಇಲ್ಲಿದ್ದೀರಿ. ಸೊ ಥ್ಯಾಂಕ್ ಯು ಸರ್, ಥ್ಯಾಂಕ್ ಯು ಫಾರ್ ಪ್ಲೇಸಿಂಗ್ ದಿಸ್ ಒಕೇಶನ್. ನಾನು ಇಷ್ಟು ದೊಡ್ಡವರೆಲ್ಲ ಕುತ್ಕೊಂಡಿರೋ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಗಣ್ಯರೆಲ್ಲ ಏನು ಹೇಳಿ ಇವ್ರ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ನಾವು ಏನು ಇವ್ರ ಮುಂದೆ ಟು ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟ್ ಆಫ್ ನಮ್ಮ ನಿರ್ದೇಶಕರು ಪ್ರಶಾಂತ್ ನೀಲ್ ಅವರು. ಓಕೆ, ಡೋಂಟ್ ಡು ದಟ್ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪ್ರೆಷನ್ ಪ್ಲೀಸ್. ಓಕೆ, 2016 ನಾನು ಮೂವಿ ಸೈನ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದೆ. ಸೊ ಥ್ಯಾಂಕ್ ಯು ಸೋ ಮಚ್ ಫಾರ್ ಗಿವಿಂಗ್ ಮಿ ವೀರಾ. ಐ ಥಿಂಕ್ ಫಾರ್ ಗಿವಿಂಗ್ ಮಿ ಮೈ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಮೂವಿ. ನನ್ನ ಕರಿಯರ್ KGF ಇಂದ ಶುರುವಾಗಿದ್ದು, ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ದಿಸ್ ವಿಲ್ ಆಲ್ವೇಸ್ ಬಿ ವೆರಿ ವೆರಿ ಸ್ಪೆಷಲ್ ಟು ಮಿ. ನಮ್ಮ ನಿರ್ಮಾಪಕರು, ಎವ್ರಿಬಡಿ ಕಮ್ಸ್ ವಿತ್ ಸ್ಟೋರಿ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ವಿಷನ್, ದೇ ಆಲ್ ವಾಂಟ್ ಟು ಎಕ್ಸಿಕ್ಯೂಟ್, ಬಟ್ ಅದನ್ನು ಮೆಟೀರಿಯಲೈಸ್ ಮಾಡೋಕ್ಕೆ, ಅದನ್ನು ಎಕ್ಸಿಕ್ಯೂಟ್ ಮಾಡೋಕ್ಕೆ ನಿಮ್ಮಂಥ ಪ್ರೊಡ್ಯೂಸರ್ಸ್ ಬೇಕು ನಮಗೆ. ಸೊ ಥ್ಯಾಂಕ್ ಯು ವೆರಿ ಮಚ್. Next coming to our rocking star, next rocking star, thank you so much, Yash. I'm so happy that you were my first co-star in this journey, so thank you so much for being so supportive. Thank you. First of all, I also want to thank Ashok sir. I know you are loving movies, and how, as an audience, you are waiting for KGF. I could see that passion when you were talking. Sanjay sir, Ravina ma'am, we also have Prakash sir, Ramesh sir, Ishwari garu. So I'm so blessed to be part of the same movie where we have such star-studded cast. Also all the distributors that have taken our movie from all different states. Prabhu sir, Farhan sir, Anil sir, Ritesh sir, and Sai sir, and Prithvi sir. Thank you very much for giving KGF another stage, another platform where entire audience can watch it. So thank you very much. I know the list is long, so obviously I don't want to take a lot of time. But Bo, DOP, Bhuvan Gowda, music director, Ravi sir, art director, Shiv sir, all of them, because this is not just one person or one person working behind this movie, it's the entire crew, the entire team who has worked relentlessly, with so much effort and lack of sleep, like somebody mentioned, blood, sweat, tears. I think I cannot wait to see the audience witnessing this KGF Chapter 2 and to see what is in store for them. To all the media people, ಎಲ್ಲ ಮಾಧ್ಯಮದವರಿಗೂ ಎಲ್ಲ ಕಡೆಯಿಂದ ಟ್ರಾವೆಲ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಬಂದವರಿಗೂ, to all the media people, thank you very much for supporting and showing so much love. Thank you very much. I hope you all love the trailer and I cannot wait to see your reactions for the movie. Thank you very much. Thank you so much, Srinidhi. Thank you.
Thank you, Srinidhi. Thank you very, very much. We did earlier on announce the KGF brass, and we have a video to share with you, ladies and gentlemen. Please have a look.
Few words, let me stop here. It was people have come to see all of. Ellargu namaskara. Good evening to all the dignitaries who have come from across the country to witness a really a very momentous occasion, and it's really a pride for state of Karnataka, and more so the journey started from Karnataka and became a pride of India. So this is really remarkable to see such a fantastic movie which people have been looking forward that today the trailer has been launched.
KGF First, ladies and gentlemen, launching 30th March 2022. It is my absolute privilege to invite on stage this visionary, this maverick filmmaker, really breaking boundaries and creating a story that crosses nations and crosses the entire universe of cinema. Please welcome the exceptionally talented and a true visionary, Prashant Neel, who's in every which way the captain of this absolutely momentous ship. Prashant.
Silence and the violence goes on by Nirdesh Prashant Neel.
I have to say, as a filmmaker myself, my mind was absolutely blown by what I saw. So thank you on behalf of Indian cinema for creating what you have. Good evening, everyone. Thank you all for being here on this very important day for us. It's been 8 years since we started this journey, this dream of ours. And finally, we are at the summit. We have done everything possible to tell the story. I can't wait for you all to watch it on April 14th. I hope all of you will love it. But I'm not here to talk about the result. I'm here to talk about the journey of the movie and everyone who has contributed for us being here on this platform today. I want to start off first from home. ಎಲ್ಲರಿಗೂ ನಮಸ್ಕಾರ. ಕನ್ನಡ ಮಾಧ್ಯಮದವರಿಗೆ, ಕನ್ನಡ ಜನತೆಗೆ ನನ್ನ ವಂದನೆಗಳು. 8 ವರ್ಷದಿಂದ ಮೊದಲೇ ಸರಿ ನಮ್ಮ KGF ಆರ್ಟಿಕಲ್ ಬಂದಾಗಿಂದ ಇಲ್ಲಿವರೆಗೂ ನೀವು ನಮಗೆ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿರೋ ಪ್ರೋತ್ಸಾಹ, ನನ್ನ ಮೇಲೆ ನಂಬಿಕೆ, ಇವತ್ತು ಕನ್ನಡ KGF ಅನ್ನೋ ಒಂದು ಕನ್ನಡ ಸಿನಿಮಾಗೆ ಇಂಡಿಯಾದಲ್ಲಿ, ಇಡೀ ಇಂಡಿಯಾದಲ್ಲಿ ಒಂದು ಸ್ಥಾನ ಮಾಡ್ತಿದ್ದೀನಿ. ಧನ್ಯವಾದಗಳು, ನನ್ನ ಕೃತಜ್ಞತೆಗಳು. I'd like to welcome members of the media from across the nation. Thank you all for being here and contributing to your little dream for the last 3 years. I hope that you will continue to give us more support in this journey from here on. And we would not be standing here without you.
I'd like to call all my technicians on stage, please. Can everybody come up on stage? Ravi Basur, Ruwan Gaura, Anand sir, Ujjwal.
ಅದ್ಭುತವಾದಂತಹ ಸಂಗೀತ ನಿರ್ದೇಶಕರು ಸರ್.
So I don't know what is going to happen on April 14th, but I can tell you with one certainty that I have one of the best technical teams in the world, and I'm very proud. And I could not have told this story without them. Definitely not without even one of these guys. Ujjwal is on of 20 years. When he joined us, he was 17. Ravi Basur, our music director. I just have to say one thing about him. He started to give back to the society and to everybody. And he's got a very inspirational story. He's built a studio for himself in his village. And this is a fully equipped studio with DTS, sound effects, and music. And this is in a very quaint little village of his called Basur. And we're all very proud, and someday I also hope to do something like this for my village. I want to thank the presenters. Anil sir, Ritesh sir, Pranappa and Sai Prabhakar. They all were the first to come to us, and they held our hands first. When we thought of dreaming too high in Sector 1. I thank them all for believing in us. I hope I'm going to give a better movie to all of you. I want to thank Prithviraj sir for making more associations than just this one. And producer also. Thank you so much. Anil sir watched Chapter 1 for almost 8 hours first time. And ever since that day, I didn't like him that day, but today he's probably the only family that I can call in Mumbai. Thank you very much, sir. You've been a very inspirational time for all of us. And I hope to associate with you a lot in the future. Thank you so much. I want to thank all the actors. Let me start with everybody who was there in Chapter 1. Vasishtha, Ayappa, Ram, Avinas sir, Lucky sir, Tarak Pranappa, Vinay, Balakrishna. We're introducing Balakrishna as an actor this time. So. And Srinidhi Shetty. Srinidhi Shetty is Srinidhi Shetty. She's got a much bigger role this time. And you're going to see a very different side of her this time. I want to thank Sanjay sir. I want to thank Lavina madam. I want to thank Ram Ramesh sir, Prakash Raj sir, Ishwarida, and Saran. They've all joined us for Chapter 2. There are tons of stories that I can tell you about all of them. They're absolute legends, not just on screen, but the way they have conducted themselves off screen, and the way they've given me that respect. This is my third movie, but they've given me all that respect and freedom, and they're from that generation where directors were, I'm just assuming, that directors are given all the freedom to do what they want with these characters. And I just want to tell you that I want to make it very clear that none of the actors that we have selected were done for the market. All of them were done because they suited the role perfectly to the team. And I'm very happy that I'm telling the story through all of these actors. Malika madam and Aksha Joyce, They've all been exceptional for us, and we're going to see a lot of them in the movie. Nagabala sir also has been a big part of the movie. Thank you very much, sir. Yeah. So, I want to thank Dr. Suri and Kitty. They have done more work for me than anybody else has. They both are about to become directors, but they put everything aside and they've done this for me. I want to thank them. I want to thank Karthik Rana. Wherever he is. I want to thank Karthik Rana. He's the first person to ever give me a job. He got me to FilmyFirst Films, and he's probably the reason that I'm here also. Thank you, Karthik. FilmyFirst Films. Vijay sir is, anybody would have produced Chapter 2. It is not about Chapter 2 at all. He's not a great producer because he's producing Chapter 2, but he's one of the greatest producers because he produced Chapter 1. And all the difficulties that we went through on that day, it's very tough for me to tell you over here, but he is simply one of the best, and it tells me a lot about his character and where he's going to take his company from here. Best of luck, sir. We give out titles. We give out titles to our South Indian stars. And sometimes why we do it is because of love. We rechristen those names because we are mad about them down in the South. There's one certainty, there's another certainty that is going to happen after April 14th. And you'll understand why we call Yash as rocking star Yash. And that is something that I guarantee you, the whole world will see that. And I'm very, very proud and I'm very, very happy that you are playing Rocky up and above everybody else. Also, he's like a modern day cell phone. It has got a lot of features in it. The camera, the display, and everything else. This one's got the best temperament. The way he has nurtured me through this period has been just phenomenal. He's got, I have to say this, most of the dialogues were written by him himself in the movie. And like a cell phone does, it makes calls also, this one can act also. So, I am very, very proud and happy that you are part of this. I want to thank Dr. Ashok for being here today. Thank you so much, sir. Shiva, thank you so much for being here. He is an absolute legend of our industry, and we are very happy that you are here today to play celebrate. Thank you. Okay, I'm going to leave now. Just one last thing I have to say. Everything good about the movie, everything that we have done good over the last 8 years, I want to dedicate it to Shiva Rajkumar sir, Apu sir. We all miss him immensely, and I really hope we've done justice for that dedication. Thank you so much.
ಪ್ರಶಾಂತ್ ಸರ್, ನೀವು ನಂಬ್ತಿರೋ ಇಲ್ಲೋ, ನಾವೆಲ್ಲರೂ ತುಂಬಾ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪೆಕ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಿದಂತ ಸ್ಪೀಚ್ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ನಿಮ್ಗೆ. ಸೊ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಆಫ್ ಆಲ್ ಪ್ರಶಾಂತ್ ಪ್ಲೀಸ್ ಸರ್ ಒಂದು ದೊಡ್ಡ ಚಪ್ಪಾಳೆ. ಆಲ್ಸೋ ಹ್ಯಾಪಿ ಸರ್ ಇವತ್ತು ಎಷ್ಟು ಮಾತಾಡಿದ್ರಿ. ಥ್ಯಾಂಕ್ ಯು ಸೋ ಮಚ್ ಸರ್. ಥ್ಯಾಂಕ್ ಯು.
Thank you, Prashant. I heard that's the most you've ever spoken on any stage.
Yes, sir.
I'm very honored that I was a witness to what just happened. So thank you for sharing your thoughts. And truly, a captain is really nothing without his solid team. And for acknowledging your team, acknowledging your cast, acknowledging all the forces that went behind the making of this forceful piece of cinema. And what touched me the most is the acknowledgement and love that you gave our producer. As a producer myself, I know how much that means to us as a community of people, who kind of create visions and platforms for astounding filmmakers such as yourself. Hombale Films is that home. Hombale Films is that visionary production house. Hombale Films is on the global map today as we speak because of their courage, their conviction, and their passion that rides on films and on this particular momentous piece of cinema like KGF Chapter 1 and 2. Fueled by the vision of its founder, Yash, the studio strives on telling authentic local stories with a world-class canvas. Built on the belief that Indians everywhere have a great appetite for content, every story told in the past 8 years and over the next 50 will entertain, will celebrate and solidify our culture and identify through them. Innovation in storytelling and production, encouraging new voices in front and behind the camera, and interesting themes that are both spectacular and relatable. Hombale Films has committed itself to the diversity of Indian cinema in every sense of the word. Fostering a familiar approach to all talent, the studio prides itself in being the home for storytellers, for content creators, for canvas professionals, and stay on as friends and as family. KGF, ladies and gentlemen, KGF Chapter 2 is another labor of love, which is in many ways symbolizing everything that Mr. Vijay Kiraganguru and his entire team at Hombale Films stand for, which is, ladies and gentlemen, authenticity, passion, and the highest standard of quality. Sir, the stage is all yours and waiting for you. Please give it up for Vijay sir and his incredible passion.
ಹೆಸರಲ್ಲೇ ವಿಜಯ ಇಟ್ಕೊಂಡಿರುವಂತಹ ನಮ್ಮ ಕನ್ನಡ ಹೆಮ್ಮೆಯ ನಿರ್ಮಾಪಕರು ವಿಜಯ ಕುರುಗುಂಬೂರ್ ಸರ್.
ಮತ್ತೆ ಶಿವ ರಾಜ್ಕುಮಾರ್ ಅವರಿಗೆ ತುಂಬ ಥ್ಯಾಂಕ್ಸ್ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಬಂದು ಮತ್ತೆ ಆಲ್ಮೋಸ್ಟ್ ಪರ್ಸೆಂಟ್ ಎಲ್ಲರಿಗೂ ಥ್ಯಾಂಕ್ಸ್ ಹೇಳಿದ್ದೇನೆ. ಆಲ್ಮೋಸ್ಟ್ KGF ಫ್ಯಾಮಿಲಿ ಎಲ್ಲರಿಗೂ Hombale Films ಅಂತ ಧನ್ಯವಾದಗಳು. ಮತ್ತೆ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಕೆಲವು ಅಸೋಸಿಯೇಟ್ಸ್ ಅಂತ ಆಲ್ ಲ್ಯಾಂಗ್ವೇಜ್ ಡಿಜಿಟಲ್ ಪಾರ್ಟ್ನರ್ಸ್ ಮ್ಯೂಸಿಯಂ ಅವರಿಗೆ ಬಂದಿದೆ. ಥ್ಯಾಂಕ್ ಯು ವೆರಿ ಮಚ್. And certain language, satellite system. In the satellite, Sony, music, content, South India, Hindi, hardly care. The 90th percent and 80th and also percent ನಮ್ಮ ಫ್ರೆಂಡ್ಸ್ ಎಲ್ಲ ತುಂಬ ತೋರಿಸ್ಕೊಂಡು ಈ KGF KGF ಮೋಸ್ಟ್ ಲೈಫ್ ಇವತ್ತು ಪಾರ್ಟ್ 2 ರಿಲೀಸ್ ಆಗೋ ಟೈಮ್ ಬಂದಿದೆ. 8 years ಲೇಟ್ ಕಲಿತು ನಡೀತು ಎಷ್ಟು ಮದುವೆ ಆಯಿತು ಇದು ಆಕ್ಟಿವಿಟಿ ಇದೆ. Important is to acknowledge in our life, is telling our little family, is telling our little, especially because of family, precious family, then my family, Nandu, last family, telling my wife, no, a lot of my life will be something of values family. Or what is the Tumba, family of the mother family, family, number friends, Kartik, Sela, and also thank you very much. And kind of use the bundle is to thank from my next wedding to the thank you very much.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, Mr.
Thank you so much, Vijay sir.
ಸ್ಪೆಷಲ್ ವಿಡಿಯೋ ಅನೌನ್ಸ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಇದೆ, ಅದನ್ನ ಕರಣ್ ಸರ್ ಅವರು ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ.
Ladies and gentlemen, we truly have a special video for you, and today is a special day for this solid, absolutely big mega star who's just roaring at the box office as we speak. It's also his birthday. We have a special message from none other than Ram Charan himself. Have a look.
AV, please. ಅದು ಮೆಗಾ ಸ್ಟಾರ್ ಏವಿ ಅಲ್ವಾ? ಸೊ ಮೆಗಾ ಸ್ಟಾರ್ ಏವಿ 1 ನಿಮಿಷ ಕಾಲಾವಕಾಶದಲ್ಲಿ ಪ್ಲೇ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಓಕೆ, ಅದೀಗ ಸಣ್ಣ ಟೆಕ್ನಿಕಲ್ ಗ್ಲಿಚ್ ಸರ್. ಸೊ ಅದು ಪ್ಲೇ ಆಗೋಕ್ಕಿಂತ ಮುಂಚೆ ಕರಣ್ ಸರ್, ಸಿನ್ಸ್ ಯು ಆರ್ ಇನ್ ಬ್ಯಾಂಗ್ಳೂರ್, since you are in Karnataka, ನಮ್ಮ ಕರ್ನಾಟಕದಲ್ಲಿದ್ದೀರಾ, ಸೊ ಕರಣ್ ಸರ್ಗೆ ಒಂದು ಕನ್ನಡ ಹೇಳ್ಕೊಳ್ಳೋಣ ಅಂತ ಆಸೆ ಸರ್. ಅಂಡ್ look at the excitement sir. And ಎಷ್ಟು ಇರೋದ್ರಿಂದ ಡೈಲಾಗ್ ಅವರಿಂದನೇ, ನಾವು ಅವರ ಡೈಲಾಗನ್ನೇ ನಾನು ಹೇಳ್ಕೊಡ್ತೀನಿ ಸರ್ ನಿಮ್ಗೆ. ಅವರ ಡೈಲಾಗೆ ಕರಣ್ ಸರ್, we won't enjoy their acting skills also.
My acting skills have been disastrous. Nobody has enjoyed my acting skills. No, then you are something you have to check up. You have to do a check-up if you have enjoyed my acting skills.
No, you can do it now, sir, because the dialogue. The dialogue is sikkappatte powerful dialogue.
Yes.
ನಾನು ಬರೋವರೆಗೂ ಮಾತ್ರ ಬೇರೆಯವರ ಹವ. ಸರ್, ನಾವು ಬೇಸ್ ಸರ್. ನಾನು ಬಂದ ಮೇಲೆ ನಂದ ಹವ.
What did it mean?
Not a heroic statement, sir. It says that till I come, everybody else have their right. But once I come, it's only KGF, Yash, Tufan.
That's exactly what's going to happen, ladies and gentlemen, because we have this rocking man of the moment with us, and he is the swag and style and substance and superstardom of what we just saw. I mean, when I saw it, I started clapping mid-trailer. I mean, the deliverance of those lines, I mean, was like, it's like on another level. He's going to storm it, he's going to rule it, and he's going to rock it because he's Rocky. He doesn't have a choice. Please welcome the rocking star of every cinema now in the world. Please give it up for Nanavan Yash. And I have to just say, he's even more special to me because of his name.
ಎಲ್ಲರಿಗೂ ನಮಸ್ಕಾರ. ನಮ್ಮೂರಿಗೆ ಸ್ವಾಗತ. ವೆಲ್ಕಮ್ ಟು ಬೆಂಗಳೂರು. Generally, I'm not nervous about anything in life. I don't know, for the first time, I'm not nervous. ಏನು ಯಾವ ಥರ ಫೀಲಿಂಗು ನನಗೆ ಆಗ್ತಾ ಇಲ್ಲ. But let me start with a very important thing. Minister Officer, Shiva Rajkumar sir, I think Umrani first start ಆಗಿರೋದು ಪುನೀತ್ ಸರ್ ಇಂದ. ನಿಮ್ಮೊಂದಿಗೆ ಸಿನಿಮಾ ಮುಖಾಂತರ ಈ ಸಂಸ್ಥೆ ಒಂದು ಜರ್ನಿ ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟ್ ಆಗಿದೆ. ಈ ದಿನ ನಾವು ಯಾರೋ ಇಮ್ಯಾಜಿನ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ವಿ. ಶಿವಣ್ಣ ಇಲ್ಲಿದ್ದಾರೆ, ನಮ್ಮಣ್ಣ. ನನಗೆ ಅವ್ರನ್ನ ಅಳಿಸ್ತಾ ಇರೋದು, ಎಲ್ಲರೂ ಇದು ಮಾಡ್ತಿರೋದು ನನ್ನ ಕೈ ನೋಡಕ್ಕಾಗಲ್ಲ. ಬಟ್ ಆದ್ರೆ ಇವತ್ತೊಂದು ನಾನು ಎಲ್ಲೂ ಮಾತಾಡಿಲ್ಲ, ಆದ್ರೂ ಒಂದು ಹೇಳ್ಬಿಡ್ತೀನಿ. ನಮ್ಮ ವಿರೋಧರ ಮಧ್ಯೆ ಅವ್ರು ಯಾವತ್ತಿದ್ರು ಜೀವಂತ, ಅವ್ರು ಯಾವತ್ತಿದ್ರು ಅವ್ರ ಗೌರವ, ಅವರ ಪ್ರೀತಿ ನಮ್ಮ ಹೃದಯದಲ್ಲಿರುತ್ತೆ. ಅವ್ರು ಮಾಡಿರೋ ಕೆಲಸ. ನನ್ನ ಖುಷಿ ಏನಂದ್ರೆ ಅವರಿದ್ದಾಗಲೂ ನಾನು ಅವ್ರ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಮನಸಾರೆ ನನಗೆ ಅನ್ಸಿರುವಂತ ಒಂದಷ್ಟು ಅವಕಾಶಗಳು ಸಿಕ್ಕಿದೆ. ಎಮ್ ಶಿವಣ್ಣ, ಥ್ಯಾಂಕ್ ಯು ಸೋ ಮಚ್. ನಾವು ಪ್ರತಿ ಹೆಜ್ಜೆನು ಈ ಕನ್ನಡ ಇಂಡಸ್ಟ್ರಿಯಲ್ಲಿ ಯಾರೇ ಬರಲಿ, ಅವ್ರು ಏನೇ ಬಿಗಿನಿಂಗ್ ಆಗಿರ್ಬೋದು ಅಥವಾ ಬೆಳೆದಿರ್ಬೋದು,
ನಾನು ಬಂದು ನಿಮ್ಮ ನನಗೆ ಗೊತ್ತಿಲ್ಲ ವಿಜಿಸು ನಿಮ್ಮ ಮನೆಗೆ ಬಂದು ಕಾಲ ಮೇಲೆ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರು ನನಗೆ ನಾನು ಐ ಶುಡ್ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಬೀನ್ ದೇರ್ ಬಟ್ ಐ ನೋ ನೀವೇನು ಟ್ರೀಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀರಾ ಯು ಜಸ್ಟ್ ಇಲ್ಲ ನಾನು ಫೋನ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ ಸಾಕು ಅಂತ ದಟ್ ಈಸ್ ನಿಮ್ಮ ಹೇಳ್ತಾನೆ ನೀವೆಲ್ಲರೂ ಹಾಕೊಟ್ಟಿರೋ ಮಾರ್ಗದರ್ಶನದಲ್ಲಿ ನಾನು ಆರಾಮಾಗಿ ನಡೀತೀವಿ ಥ್ಯಾಂಕ್ ಯು ಸೋ ಮಚ್ ಅಲ್ಲ ಥ್ಯಾಂಕ್ ಯು ಥ್ಯಾಂಕ್ ಯು ಫಾರ್ ಬೀಯಿಂಗ್ ಹಿಯರ್ ಎಲ್ಲ ವಿಷಯದಲ್ಲಿ and I know that I'm very attached to my industry. It's nothing about me. I'm the person who should get the least credit in this thing. This is about my industry. This is about my Kannada people. This was their dream. And this should be after release. But I don't know. Just to see all the legends here sitting in this platform, coming here with a lot of love and respect towards my industry and you people. I've been here last time, but again you've come here with a different expression, a different smile, with a different expectation. So I'm happy that we have done something with Chapter 1. I think Vijay Kirgandu, Humbala Creations, remember the name? He's the man behind this whole thing. Because when we were talking, when we said we'll do something like this, or when we were dreaming, most of the people thought we are mad. Or we are, trying to think about ourselves. Every hero will have it. Every actor will have those kind of dreams to position himself or get into a better stage. But I think this man understood the vision behind it, and actually he did more than what anybody can expect. And KGF happened because of this man being Prashant Veer. A lot of people give me credit, and I think it's bullshit. It's Prashant's next film, and I'm happy that I've got this opportunity to be part of this film. Today I was so overwhelmed to see all of them. I think any newcomer, even a first timer, there are a lot of first timers here, he can make them act like thorough professionals. That's his capacity, and he loves his heroes. That's the best part. I think every director, if they love their hero, that will translate into screen. I think it's just it's the reflection of what how he treats his hero, his actors. I'm very happy to be part of this team. I think the technicians, Bhuvan Gowda, Ravi Basu, and our art director, Shiva, editor, Ujjwal, and there are a lot of people. Set-wise, I don't think you cannot find those kind of workers in any other industry. I can probably say that. Our set workers and our light boys are, I don't know. I think it's that zeal we had just to prove that we also can do something big and we also have the potential. Our team has put an extra effort and extra thing. And yeah, now coming to our partners, Anil Tiwari sir, thank you for believing in us when not many people would have taken us seriously. You came here, you made an effort, you saw the film, and then like Prashant said, that was the worst way to show the film. 8 hours with a lot of interruptions. You believed in us that day, and you deserve that respect forever, sir. You made it happen. And there are a lot of people with this work. Whatever you guys have done in that part of the world, we will be thankful forever. And I have to remember one more person, my friend Vishal. Last time he had distributed it. I have to thank him also. And this time, S.R. Prabhu sir has joined us. Thank you so much. And Prithvi itself, you are a fantastic actor. We have always loved your work. And first time when we met, you told me the same thing. You said, how can Rocky, somebody else, I wanted to dub. I said, so what are you saying? You're such a legendary actor. And he said, no, I love that character so much. I think the universe has conspired. We have come together and you are raising from your state, and I know what impact it will have. Thank you so much, sir. And Ravina ma'am, you are fabulous. You have I think I can't reveal much, but when people see you, they will see a different avatar of yours. And you are looking stunning and you have done a great job. Sanjay sir, you are a fighter, sir. You are a fighter, true fighter. I witnessed it up close. You know, I know we have seen life. We all know that. All sorts of this thing. And he's so down to earth and humble. He calls me Yash boy sometimes. He says, sir, he's seen life. That's maturity, seasoned personality. Sir, the way he committed himself to this project, with what all he went through in his health, I think all of us are aware of it. The way he dedicated himself in those action sequences, especially, I was scared. I told everybody, no dice this, and he came and he said, yes, please don't insult me. I will do it. I want to do it. I want to give my best, and I think he has taken the movie to another level. And I was looking, studying. This is how a fan would want you to see. I want to see you on screen, and we all are your fans. In no way, I don't let this thing go wrong. But in personal life, he's fine. Thank you, sir. Sai Garu, thank you so much. Rajkumar sir came to this thing because of you. And Rajkumar sir also, I have to thank him. Shobhu Garu and especially Sai Garu also has done a lot in that market. And then, it's little this thing. I think, Karthi, Brad Pitt and Ramrao sir, they've always been, we fight a lot because of so many reasons, but they have really held us together and they made this happen. Of course, I'm speaking a lot, I know, but I just wanted to feel like that, so I'm just expressing what I hear. Because so many times what happens in this thing, we forget the people who have really worked and dedicated. This is the time, I think you also will bear with me. And then, my co-stars, a lot of factors are there, all of them are here. Vasishta, Ayappa, Ram, Avinash, Lucky, Tarak, Vinay, Balu sir, Flight Masters, Anubhavi sir. Thank you so much. The way you have showed me, there is another level, and action in this movie will be another level. Thank you, sir. Not only sir, ನಾಟಕದಲ್ಲಿ ಅವ್ರ ಜೊತೆ ಒಂದು ಚಿಕ್ಕ ರೋಲ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೆ ಇವತ್ತು ಒಟ್ಟಿಗೆ ಕೆಲಸ ಮಾಡೋ ಒಂದು ಇದು ಸಿಕ್ಕಿದೆ ಥ್ಯಾಂಕ್ ಯು ಸರ್ ಥ್ಯಾಂಕ್ ಯು ವೆರಿ ಮಚ್ ಸರ್ ಫಾರ್ ಇವತ್ತಲ್ಲ ಇವತ್ತಿನ ಥ್ಯಾಂಕ್ ಯು ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಶ್ರೀನಿಧಿ luckiest heroine I should say first movie 5 languages but I think Shetty deserves it nobody dedicates so much time I know how actors they think about their career it's nothing wrong with that but they should do number of films, more number of films, but she dedicated herself, she's dedicated 5 years, 6 years. Thanks off to you. Thank you so much. Malavika ma'am, ಜಗಳ ಆಡ್ತಾ ಇರ್ತೀವಿ ನಾವು ಯಾವ ಥರ ಅಂದರೆ ಅವರು ಚಿಕ್ಕ ಚಿಕ್ಕ ಇದರಲ್ಲೂ ಒಂದೊಂದು ವಿಷಯವನ್ನು ಹುಡುಕಿ ಏನಾದ್ರು ಅಂತ ಬುದ್ಧಿ ಹೇಳ್ಕೊಂತಾರೆ ಯಾವ ಸುಮ್ಮನೆ ಬೇಡ ಬರ್ತಿರೋ ಪಾಕೆಟ್ಸ್ಕೋಬಾರ್ದು ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತಾರೆ ಬಟ್ ಶಿ ಇಸ್ ಎ ಬಿಗ್ ಸಿಸ್ಟರ್ Thank you so much. And my mother is there. So I think she has brought in a lot of value to this cinema. Our ಕಣ್ಣಿದೆಯಲ್ಲ ಸಖತ್ ಕಣ್ಣದು ಒಂದೊಂದು ಶಾರ್ಟ್ ಅಲ್ಲೂ ಅವರು ಮೂರು ಕಥೆಗಳು ಅಂತ ಕಣ್ಣು ಥ್ಯಾಂಕ್ ಯು ಸೋ ಮಚ್ ಅಷ್ಟು ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿ ಪರ್ಫಾರ್ಮ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದಾರೆ ನೀವು ಏನೋ ನೀವು ಓಕೆ ಸಿಗಬಿಟ್ಟಿದ್ದೀನಿ ಸಾನಿಯಾ Okay, I forget you, Sania. Every time I forget you. Nanana, she is my designer, Sania. I'm not somebody who will give importance to the way I dress up and all, but she makes sure that I am in trend. I'm trying to be in that zone. Thank you so much, Sania. And Kitty sir, are you here? Yes. Kitty sir, when ಅಷ್ಟು ಫಿಟ್ ಆಗೋದಕ್ಕೆ ಅವರ ಸಪೋರ್ಟ್ ಇದೆ ಥ್ಯಾಂಕ್ ಯು ಕಿಟ್ಟಿ ಸರ್ ಥ್ಯಾಂಕ್ ಯು ವೆರಿ ಮಚ್ ಯಾವಾಗ ಬಿಟ್ಟ ಅದೇ ನೆನಪಿಸ್ಕೊಂಡು ಹೇಳ್ಬೇಕು. ಯಾರಾದ್ರೂ ಒಬ್ಬ ನೆನಪಿಸಿದ್ರೆ ಒಬ್ಬ ಹೆಸರು ಬರುತ್ತೆ. Okay, there's one person in my life. His name is Dr. Sai. I've not spoken much about him anyway. But I'll tell you, all my life, I have very few friends. And they've always been very supportive and they have made me who I am today. And Surya is one among them. Dr. Surya, last cinema is Salpa Kansaitu. In this movie, he has taken care of all the dubbing and all of those things. Love you, darling. You're the best. And a lot of my decisions where people say Yash has been very smart and has achieved so much, I think you deserve a major portion in that. So, yeah, and my staff who always believed in me. I know it's like a retirement speech, but still I know this movie that we have spent 8 years, and after this everybody will be busy, so I thought this is the moment I should utilize this stage and thank everyone. Ashwatana has always been my guide, elder brother, and thank you for everything. And Vijay sir, never got the diary. ಒಂದೊಂದು ವಿಷಯಗಳು ಕನ್ನಡ ಇಂಡಸ್ಟ್ರಿ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ನೀವೇನು ಕಲಿಸ್ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದೀರಿ ಸಾಧನೆ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಹೋಗ್ಬೇಕು. ಥ್ಯಾಂಕ್ ಯು ಸೋ ಮಚ್. ಅಂಡ್ ಇನ್ನೊಬ್ಬ ವ್ಯಕ್ತಿ ನಾನು ನೆನಪಿಸ್ಕೊತೀನಿ, ಅಂಬರೀಷ್. ಲಾಸ್ಟ್ ಟೈಮ್ ನಾನು ಕೇರಳ ಲಾಂಚ್ ಮಾಡಿಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದೆ, ಅವರು ಇವತ್ತು ಮಾಡಿಲ್ಲ. ಸೊ ಅವ್ರು ನೆನಪಿಸ್ಕೊತಾರೆ. ಕನ್ನಡ ಮಾಧ್ಯಮ ಇವತ್ತು ಯಾರು ಈ ಸಿನಿಮಾ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಎಷ್ಟು ಡೆವಲಪ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ ಅದೆಲ್ಲದಕ್ಕೂ ಕಾರಣ ಯಾರು ನನಗೆ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿರೋ ಬೆಲೆ. ಏನೋ ನಾನು ಕಲಿಸಿದಲ್ಲ, ಒಬ್ಬರು ನಾನು ಅಷ್ಟೆಲ್ಲ ಇದೆ, ಆದರೂ ನನ್ನ ಕೇಟ ಕಲಿಸ್ತಾರೆ. ಸೊ ಐ ವಾಸ್ ಟೆಲ್ಲಿಂಗ್ ದೆಮ್ ಐ ಜನರಲಿ ಡೋಂಟ್ attend events or I don't give not interviews. They have all the rights to be upset with me, but yet they've always been very supportive. They've always supported me on the media out here. Chat to the guys have really supported us, and I hope you will continue that thing again. And one major thanks, when fans get back, small percentage of fans, all the fans out there, thank you so much. I know I'm not doing anything to you guys. It's not like I meet you or I give you pictures. These days, if you give pictures, then that's a different thing, and if you don't make them, that's a different thing. But yet, if you guys love me, and ಅಷ್ಟು ನನ್ನ ಪ್ರೀತಿಸ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀರಪ್ಪ, ನನ್ನ ಅನ್ಫಾರ್ಮರ್ಸ್, ನನ್ನ ಫ್ಯಾನ್ಸ್, ನಮ್ಗಂತೂ ಹೇಳ್ತೀನಿ, ನೀವು ಎಲ್ಲರೂ ಎದೆ ಕಟ್ಕೊಂಡಿರ್ಬೋದು, ಆ ಥರ ಬದುಕ್ತೀವಿ, ಆ ಥರ ಸಿನಿಮಾ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ, ನಿಮ್ಮ ಪ್ರೀತಿ ಇರಲಿ. My family, my wife, thank you for being us, being me, and all our family members who are ladies. ತುಂಬಾ ಉತ್ಸವದಲ್ಲಿ ಕೆಲಸ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದೀವಿ. Thank you so much. And Karan sir, thank you for being part of our event. And you have always been very supportive in that part of this thing. And I know you are one of the person who is raising behind merger of these industries. You also dreamt about it. Let's burn out.
Like you said, Indian film industry, let's take on the world. World is my territory. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Yash sir. One small request, one small bite. Radhika ma'am, nange gottu ನೀವು ಮಾತಾಡಕ್ಕೆ ಇಷ್ಟಪಡಲ್ಲ ಅಂತ, ಬಟ್ ಎಷ್ಟು ಹೆಮ್ಮೆ ಆಗ್ತದೆ. One word for all the fans, please, one word. Just 2 words, ma'am. ಎಲ್ಲ ಅಭಿಮಾನಿಗಳು ಕಾಯ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ ರಾಧಿಕಾ ಮ್ಯಾಮ್ ಏನ್ ಹೇಳ್ತಾರೆ ಅಂತ. She is a true diva of our Kannada film industry, sir. That is Radhika Pandit, ma'am.
Elrigu namaskara. She's been 3 years since I've actually spoken to anyone. But it's an honor to be here in presence of everyone here. Everybody's named everybody, so I'm just going to say thank you all for being here. I'm really proud not just because it's my husband's film, but KGF as a team. I watched the film, I should say, and I loved it. And I think there are pillars. This is a palace which is standing on pillars, and every pillar is right here. From the producer, Vijay sir, Prashant Neel is one pillar, Ravi Basrur is one, Bhuvan is one, of course Yash is one, Srinidhi, you're looking stunning in the movie. Everybody, I mean, I feel, and Ravina ma'am, you have nailed it. I loved your performance. Ghus ke marenge, wow. And Sanju sir, I have to tell you that I've never seen you in this kind of a look. The whole appearance is wonderful, really. And Shivana, thank you so much. ನೀವು ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಬಂದಿದ್ದಕ್ಕೆ ನಿಜವಾಗ್ಲೂ ನೀವು ನಮ್ಮ ಮನೆಯವ್ರ ಅಂದ್ರೆ we miss Appu sir, but we know through you he's also watching us. So thank you so much. Ashwat sir, thank you. And Karan sir and Anu.
Thank you, ma'am.
We've admired you, sir. I've not missed one show of yours. I've watched everything, and you are the best. Thank you, Yaldugu. We are in for a treat. That much I can say. April 14th is going to be a festival.
Thank you so much, Radhika ma'am. KGF Chapter 2 ಬಗ್ಗೆ. Thank you so much, ma'am.
And what a gorgeous husband and wife, and this is what you call a power couple. Give it up for them, ladies and gentlemen. And thank you, Yash, for that. Absolutely heartwarming and heartfelt. It came from the heart. We saw it, we felt it. The energy was in the room. Thank you. That is what you call a rocking movie star who connects with his people. That is what rocking truly is. We have that message that unfortunately due to a technical glitch we couldn't show you from Ram Charan. Here it is finally.
Yes. Ivatina birthday boy, the actor himself, Ram Charan sir.
ಎಲ್ಲರಿಗೂ ನಮಸ್ಕಾರ. ಪ್ರಶಾಂತ್, just saw your trailer. చాలా బాగుంది. I'm a big fan of KGF and I'm so excited. It can't get bigger than this. You outdid yourself. చాలా బాగుంది. All characters are neatly defined and I'm really excited to see Sanjay ji and Yash. I don't know, Yash, you're a sensation and you have proven that a good film can cross boundaries and reach beyond any state, and you have proved it with KGF. I'm very proud, Yash. Prashant always told me, Prashant తనలో తనకి నమ్మకం ఉండడం కన్నా Yash believed in Prashant more than Prashant believed in himself. So yes, I'm very so proud that you have given this support to Prashant, and it's because of you and Prashant that cinema has become India's pan-India film. And I'm so proud and I'm really honored that I'm releasing this demo trailer of KGF. I wish you all the best, all of you and the producers and all the technicians. And Karan, I believe you're there. Always supported our cinema and we're doing it right now with KGF as well. We love you and thank you for your support. And Prashant, can't wait to see you and Yash on the big screen. Love you all and all the best.
Thank you. And ಮಾಧ್ಯಮ ಮಿತ್ರರಲ್ಲಿ ಒಂದು ಸಣ್ಣ ಕ್ಷಮೆ, ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಟೆಕ್ನಿಕಲ್ ಗ್ಲಿಚ್ ಇದ್ದ ಕಾರಣ ಅದು ಕರೆಕ್ಟ್ ಆಗಿ ನಮಗೆ ವಿಡಿಯೋ ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಔಟ್ ಆಫ್ ಫೋಕಸ್ ತರ ಅನಿಸ್ತಾ ಇತ್ತು. ಸಾರಿ ಫಾರ್ ದ ಟೆಕ್ನಿಕಲ್ ಗ್ಲಿಚ್. Karan sir.
Yes, and that was Ram Charan, ladies and gentlemen. As we speak, it's roaring and rocking and rolling at the box office, and his heartfelt speech for us and the team of KGF was truly from the heart. So we really thank him, and we thank him for his love and support, and of course wish him in tandem a very happy birthday to Ram Charan. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. That's all for me. I'm going to hand the stage.
Sir, before that, you have to speak a few words. And how happy are you being a part of this KGF Chapter 2?
I actually said it right at the top. I cannot begin to tell you what this film, and I can say it with assurance, I've only seen the trailer.
but I can say it with assurance, this film is going to be a milestone at the box office in every language. And I can say that not only as a filmmaker, but as a fan of KGF, and I have to say, Ashant, I can't wait to see you right after the release, and we're going to celebrate, because the celebration will happen. It's an eventuality, and Yash will choose the date. And we're going to party right after that, because this film deserves a party and every kind of celebration. It's that kind of film. It's powerful, it's impactful, and more than anything else, it also feels like it's solidly from the heart. Anushri has been fantastic, has been my partner in crime today. Thank you, Anushri. It was wonderful working with you, and I hope we get to present many pan-India films together.
Thank you so much, sir. Honor to work with you, sir.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to push the questions to the house, and we're going to do that right now, and Anushri is going to take charge of those proceedings. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Thank you. ನಿಜವಾಗಿ ಇವತ್ತು KGF ಚಾಪ್ಟರ್ 2 ಒಂದು ಈವೆಂಟ್ ನಡೀತಾ ಇದೆ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದಾಗ ಇಲ್ಲಿವರೆಗೂ ಬಂದು ಅಷ್ಟು ದೊಡ್ಡ ಫಿಲ್ಮ್ ಮೇಕರ್ ಆಗಿದ್ರು ಬಂದು ಮಾತಾಡಿ ಈ ಕಾರ್ಯಕ್ರಮವನ್ನು ನಡೆಸ್ಕೊಟ್ಟಂತಹ ಕರಣ್ ಜೋಹರ್ ಸರ್ಗೆ ಒಂದು ದೊಡ್ಡ ಚಪ್ಪಾಳೆ ಬರಬೇಕು. And can you please clear the stage on the photo session now? Can we have the photo opportunity? And also media ಮಾಧ್ಯಮ ಮಿತ್ರರಲ್ಲಿ ರಿಕ್ವೆಸ್ಟ್ Q&A ಇದೆ. ನಮ್ಮ ಕಲಾವಿದರು ಟೆಕ್ನಿಷಿಯನ್ಸ್ ಕೂತ್ಕೋತಾರೆ, ನೀವು ಪ್ರಶ್ನೆಗಳನ್ನ ಕೇಳ್ಬೋದು. ಅದಕ್ಕೂ ಮುಂಚೆ can we have the photo opportunity on the ice, please? ಶಿವಣ್ಣ sir to please come on dais for this photo opportunity. ಅಲ್ಲ ಇಲ್ಲೆಲ್ಲ ಕ್ಲಿಯರ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ ಅವ್ರ ಫೋಟೋಗೆ ಸ್ಟೇಜ್ ಮೇಲೆ ಬರ್ತಾರೆ. ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ವೇದಿಕೆ ಮುಂಭಾಗ ದಯಮಾಡಿ ಕ್ಲಿಯರ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಪ್ಲೀಸ್. ಸರ್ ಪ್ಲೀಸ್ ಸರ್ ದಯವಿಟ್ಟು ಒಂದು ಸ್ಮಾಲ್ ರಿಕ್ವೆಸ್ಟ್, ಸ್ಟೇಜ್ ಮುಂಭಾಗ ಕ್ಲಿಯರ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಪ್ಲೀಸ್. Stage ಮುಂಭಾಗ ಕ್ಲಿಯರ್ ಮಾಡಿ. Can we have the photo opportunity on stage, please? ನೋಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ ಒಂದು 5 ನಿಮಿಷ.
are producers and producers are presenters. When those lines blur, that's what we call the true magic of cinema. I'm so honored to introduce the next gentleman. He's a friend of mine. He's a collaborator of mine. He's a mega star, superstar of Malayalam cinema. He's with us today. And we are very proud to have him with us as he presents our film in Malayalam. And joining us, as I said, from Kerala is an actor, filmmaker, and distributor, Mr. Shiva Rajkumar. He is distributing the film in Kerala. And sir, we are exceptionally honored to have you with us. Now, we hear that, of course, you just saw the trailer, and I'm sure you'd seen it before. But what we also hear, sir, is that you have seen the film.
No, I have not.
You have not?
I have not.
You mean I was given incorrect information?
Yes, you were.
Oh God! But I think that the trailer is enough of an indication.
But I did,
so, would
I did
love
see
to hear
more.
what you have to say.
Yeah, I did see more of the film than this. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Karan was very kind to give me a very flattering introduction. But I think the privilege is all mine that I get the opportunity to present the film in Kerala. KGF to film lovers across the country might just represent what is a giant mainstream film. But for regional language cinema, for Malayalam, for Tamil, for Telugu, especially for us, for Malayalam, in terms of volume, we being the smallest of the industries, KGF and Bahubali, you represent much more than pieces of cinema. I always say that Bahubali 1 and 2 taught us to dream, and KGF 1 and 2 taught us to believe in the dream. What Prashant and Hombale, what he have achieved, I guess will only be seen in its true magnitude maybe 10, 15 years down the line. I've been lucky to have many conversations with Prashant and Hombale regarding their vision for cinema. And I can tell you that KGF and KGF 2 is just a beginning of a great, great journey. Down the line, somewhere in time, if all the industries of our country eventually amalgamate into what we all hope will be one big Indian film industry, I can assure you that S.S. Rajmouli and Prashant Nee will be two distinct chapters. So, Yash, Rocky Bhai might not...
Please. Mic sell ಇದೆ. Sir, can we start, sir? Okay, KGF Chapter 2 ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಮಾತಾಡೋದಕ್ಕೆ ಈ ಟ್ರೈಲರ್ ನ ಎಲ್ಲ ಭಾಷೆಗಳಲ್ಲಿ ನೀವು ನೋಡಿದೀರಾ. ಟ್ರೈಲರ್ ನೋಡಾದ್ಮೇಲೆ ನಮ್ಗೆ ಅನ್ಸ್ತಿರೋದು ಒಂದೇ, ಮಿಲಿಯನ್ ಅನ್ನೋ ಸಂಖ್ಯೆ ಕೂಡ ಇನ್ ಮುಂದೆ ಕಡಿಮೆ ಅಂತ ಅನ್ಸ್ಬಿಡತ್ತೆ. ಅಂತ ಟ್ರೆಂಡಿಂಗ್ ಟ್ರೈಲರ್ ಅನ್ನ ಇವತ್ತು ನಮ್ಗೆ ಕೊಟ್ಟು ಈ ದಿನ ಕೂಡ ಒಂದು ಹಬ್ಬವಾಗಿಸಿದಂತಹ KGF Chapter 2 ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಮಾತಾಡೋದಕ್ಕೆ ನಿರ್ದೇಶಕರು, ನಿರ್ಮಾಪಕರು, ಕಲಾವಿದರು, ಯಶ್ ಸರ್ ಎಲ್ಲರೂ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ. ನಿಮ್ಮ ಪ್ರಶ್ನೆಗಳನ್ನ ಕೇಳಬಹುದು. Whom do we start with? Yes, one question at a time, sir, please.
Okay, so firstly, good evening, Starcast. I'm very happy to see you all here. KGF 2. I'm waiting to watch it from the bottom of our heart. Can we hear a huge applause for our stars? And one request, sir, can I join you here on stage for a pic? I'm a die-hard fan of each and every one.
Sir, this isn't a question. You just wanted to compliment them.
Okay.
I understand your emotions, sir. Thank you so much. So this is what you make, sir. This is what it happens when you see KGF trailer. Everybody becomes a fan. Okay, the first question, please.
Yes. Rahman Hassan, TV9 Kannada. First of all, congratulations entire KGF team and Neil sir, Yash sir, and entire KGF team. Thank you so much. ನಮ್ಮೆಲ್ಲ ಕನ್ನಡಿಗರನ್ನ ಕನ್ನಡ ಇಂಡಸ್ಟ್ರಿನ ಪ್ರೌಡ್ ಫೀಲ್ ಮಾಡಿಸಿದ್ದಕ್ಕೆ. ಯಶ್ ಸರ್ ಹೇಳ್ತಾ ಇದ್ರು, ಇಟ್ಸ್ ನಾಟ್ ಅಬೌಟ್ ಮೀ, ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಯಶ್ ಸರ್ ಅಲ್ಲ, ಒಂದು ತೃಣ ಮಾತ್ರ ಇದ್ರಲ್ಲಿ ನಾನು ಲಾಸ್ಟಿಗೆ ನಾನು ಕ್ರೆಡಿಟ್ ತಗೊಳ್ತೀನಿ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ. ಸೊ ಎಂಟೈರ್ ಇಂಡಸ್ಟ್ರಿಗೆ ನೀವು ಪ್ರೌಡ್ ಫೀಲ್ ಮಾಡಿಸಿದ್ದೀರಾ ಅಂಡ್ ಕನ್ನಡಿಗರನ್ನ ಪ್ರೌಡ್ ಫೀಲ್ ಮಾಡಿಸಿದ್ದೀರಾ. ಥ್ಯಾಂಕ್ ಯು ಸೋ ಮಚ್ ಸರ್. ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಆಫ್ ಆಲ್ ನನ್ನ ಪ್ರಶ್ನೆ ಸರ್, ಯಶ್ ಸರ್ ಮತ್ತೆ ನೀಲ್ ಸರ್ಗೆ ಸೇಮ್ ಕ್ವಶನ್. KGF 1 ಬಂದಾಗ ಸರ್ ಅಷ್ಟು ಮಟ್ಟಿಗಿನ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪೆಕ್ಟೇಷನ್ಸ್ ಇರಲಿಲ್ಲ. ಇಟ್ಸ್ ಲೈಕ್ ಸರ್ಪ್ರೈಸ್ ಪ್ಯಾಕೇಜ್ ಬಂತು, ಎಲ್ಲರೂ ಹ್ಯೂಜ್ ಆಗಿ ಅದನ್ನ ಅಕ್ಸೆಪ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ವಿ. ಇಟ್ಸ್ ಎ ಗ್ರ್ಯಾಂಡ್ ಸಕ್ಸಸ್. ಅದಾದ್ಮೇಲೆ ನೀವೇ ಒಂದು ಬೆಂಚ್ ಮಾರ್ಕ್ ಕ್ರಿಯೇಟ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರು ಸರ್. ಈಗ KGF 1, ಸೊ KGF 2 ಅದಕ್ಕಿಂತ ಹೆಚ್ಚು ಇರುತ್ತೆ ಅನ್ನುವಂಥ ಒಂದು ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪೆಕ್ಟೇಷನ್ ಬೇಕಾಗಿದೆ. ಅದನ್ನ ಪ್ರೂವ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದೆ. ಸೊ ಏನ್ ಅನ್ಸುತ್ತೆ ಸರ್ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಸರ್, ಚಾಲೆಂಜಿಂಗ್ ಅಂತ ಅನಿಸ್ತಾ ಇದೆಯಾ ಈ ಟೈಮ್ನಲ್ಲಿ? ಯಾಕಂದ್ರೆ ನೋಡುವ ರೀತಿ ಕೂಡ ಬದಲಾಗಿದೆ, ಮೇಕಿಂಗ್
ಚಾಲೆಂಜ್ ಯಾವಾಗಲೂ ಇದ್ದೇ ಇರುತ್ತೆ, ಯಾವ ಸಿನಿಮಾ ಮಾಡಬೇಕಾದ್ರೂ ಇದ್ದೇ ಇರುತ್ತೆ. ಈಗ ನೀವೇ ಯಾವಾಗಲೂ ಒಂದು ಇದನ್ನ ಸೆಟ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಅದನ್ನ ನೀವೇ ಜನಗಳಿಗೆ ಬಿಲ್ಡ್ ಮಾಡಿ ನೀವೇ ಅವ್ರಿಗೆ ಖುಷಿ ಪಡಿಸೋದು. ಸೊ ಜನಗಳು ಯಾವತ್ತೂ ನಮಗಿಂತ ಬಂದಿರ್ತಾರೆ. ಐ ಥಿಂಕ್ ಒಳ್ಳೆ ಒಂದು ಪ್ರಯತ್ನ ಆದಾಗ ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಅಪ್ರಿಷಿಯೇಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ, ಇನ್ನೂ ಅವ್ರಿಗೆ ಗೊತ್ತಾಗ್ಬಿಡುತ್ತೆ. ಸೊ ನಮ್ಮ ಸಿನಿಮಾ ನೀವು ಮೊದಲನೇ ಸಲನೂ ಅದೇ ರೀತಿ ಜನಕ್ಕೆ ತಲುಪಿತ್ತು, ಅವರೇ ಅದನ್ನ ದೊಡ್ಡದು ಮಾಡಿದ್ದು, ನಾವಲ್ಲ. ಸೊ ಈ ಸಿನಿಮಾನು ಅಷ್ಟೇ ಅದಕ್ಕಿಂತ ದೊಡ್ಡದಾಗುತ್ತೆ ಅನ್ನೋದು ನಂಬಿಕೆ. ಬಟ್ ನಮ್ಮ ಕಡೆಯಂತೂ ಇವತ್ತಿನ ಬುದ್ಧಿಶಕ್ತಿಗೆ, ಇವತ್ತಿನ ನಾವು ಎಷ್ಟು ಎನರ್ಜಿ ಹಾಕ್ಬೋದು ಅಷ್ಟನ್ನು ಹಾಕಿ ಟ್ರೈ ಟು ಗಿವ್ ಅವರ್ ಬೆಸ್ಟ್. ಮಿಕ್ಕಿದ್ದ ಜನಗಳಿಗೆ ಬರ್ಬೇಕು. ಇಟ್ಸ್ ನಾಟ್ ಹ್ಯಾಸ್ ಎನಿವನ್, ಇಟ್ ಇಸ್ ಜನಗಳ ಸಿನಿಮಾ. ಚಾಪ್ಟರ್ 1 ಸಕ್ಸಸ್ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ ನಾವು ಚಾಪ್ಟರ್ 2 ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಬದಲಾಯಿಸಕ್ಕೆ ಹೋಗಿಲ್ಲ. ಅದು ಕಥೆ ಏನಿತ್ತು ಆಸ್ ಇಟ್ ಇಸ್ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಮಾಡಕ್ಕೆ ಒಂದು ಪ್ರಯತ್ನ ಮಾಡಿದ್ವಿ. ಅದರಲ್ಲಿ ಒಂಚೂರು ಸ್ಕೇಲ್ ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಕೊಟ್ಟು ಒಂಚೂರು ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಇನ್ವೆಸ್ಟ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ವಿ. ಅದನ್ನ ಬಿಟ್ಟರೆ we did not change anything. We did not change anything because we are going planning. ಆ ಸ್ಟೋರಿ ನೀಡಿ ಆಸ್ ಇಟ್ ಇಸ್ ಹಂಗೆ ಹಾಕ್ಬಿಟ್ಟಿದ್ವಿ. ನಮಗೆಲ್ಲ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ನಾವು ಸಂಜೆ ಹೊತ್ತಿಗೆ ನಾವು ಕಥೆ ಬರ್ಕೊಂಡು ಮುಂಚೆನೇ ನಾವು ಲೆಸನ್ ಬರ್ಕೊಂಡಿದ್ವಿ. Before we even went to production. So we did not change anything. No one asked us to change anything. Yes, sir, they did not ask us to change the story. Just to ensure scale and ensure just that. And when you talk about the expectation of Bandara, one main expectation is the Kathina. ಏನು ಹೊರಗಡೆ ಕಥೆನ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಬರ್ಕೊಂಡಿದ್ದು ಅದನ್ನೇ ಹೇಳ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀವಿ. ಅದನ್ನ ಹಂಗೆ ಇಷ್ಟಪಡ್ತಾರೆ ಅಂತ ನನಗೆ ಸೋಮಿ. ಥ್ಯಾಂಕ್ ಯು ಸರ್. ನೋಡ್ತೀನಿ ಸರಿ ಸರ್. welcome to Kannada and welcome to Kannada industry sir. I am Ravi ma'am. आपका तो ये दूसरा फिल्म है. तो ये संजय सर आपको कैसा लगा कन्नड़ा टीम के साथ काम करके, और रंगना मैम से आपको सेकेंड टाइम आपको कन्नड़ा फिल्म में काम करना है, कैसा लगा?
Thank you so much, and thanks for the appreciation that is already being going around for the trailer. Yeah, is this better? Can you hear me? Okay, great. No, it's okay. I think everyone can hear. तो जी आपने जैसे कहा कि this is my second film and I wish I would have done more. I wish और ज़्यादा मुझे offers आते. I hope KGF 2 की बात वो बदल जाए. I hope that happens. But जो मेरा first venture था उपेंद्र जी के साथ वो भी बहुत ही बढ़िया था. And in fact I think जैसे मुंबई में मस्त गाना बहुत पॉपुलर हुआ था. यहाँ पे you know the song Urgi. I will not say it because my Kannada may be not as fluent as yours and will not be very proper, but even that song Urgi Ladki Mast Mast was a very big hit here, and I have always loved working here in the industry, in the Kannada industry as well. And I'm very, very thankful for the entire team of KGF to give me this opportunity again to be here. And it's been a wonderful experience working with, I think, mostly every generation of Kannada stars. I've had the honor, and again, I've had the privilege of working with our rocking star Yash, like I said, who's not only a rocking star, but a very, very good human being as well. Prashant and Vijay sir, everybody here. Sunidhi, I have to mention, I was looking forward कि एक scene तो हो आपका मेरा साथ में, लेकिन शायद KGF 3 में. But yes, and of course, Sanju being this our 9th film or something together, he and me are veterans in this, so it's just been a complete pleasure, really. Thank you, ma'am. Thank you so much.
I can only say one thing कि कन्नड़ा पिक्चर में काम करके ऐसा लगा कि मैं अपनी फैमिली के साथ पिक्चर बना रहा हूँ. And like I think mostly everybody will say today that it's pan-India, it's coming together from all over. We take been in the industry 45 years, so I mean, to see that journey for the whole of India to come together, and it's an amazing journey, to see that. And I just want to thank Prashant and Yash and everybody involved in KGF, Chapter 1 or Chapter 2, KK and Bo, and I can just say all of them. They played at first, and Prashant is a fantastic director. Sunil, thank you for doing that beautiful scene with me. Ravina, I love you. And I just want to thank everybody. Thanks, Yash. Thank you, everybody. Thanks, Prashant. And best outfit. I think I'm lost one who went and I can see him. Thank you.
Thank you so much. One question for you. Thank you.
ಅದೇ ಭಯ ಕೂಡ ಅದೇ ಜವಾಬ್ದಾರಿ ಕೂಡ ಅದು ಹೇಳಿದಂಗೆ ಎಲ್ಲರೂ ನಿರೀಕ್ಷೆ ಇಟ್ಕೊಂಡಿದ್ದಾರೆ ಅದನ್ನು ತಲುಪಬೇಕು ಅನ್ನೋ ನಮ್ಮ ಆಸೆ ಅಷ್ಟೇ ಕೆಲಸದ ಮುಖಾಂತರ ಅಷ್ಟೇ ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಉತ್ತರ ಕೊಡ್ಬೋದು ನಿಂತ್ಕೊಳ್ತೀವಿ ಹೇಳಿ ಒಳ್ಳೆ ಕೆಲಸ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದೀವಿ ಅನ್ಕೊಂಡಿದ್ರೆ ನೋಡೋದು ನಮ್ಗೆ ಇಷ್ಟ ಆಗ್ತದೆ ಸೊ ಅದೇ ಇರ್ತಾರೆ ಅಷ್ಟೇ Congratulations on the amazing trailer. It looks spectacular. I have a question for Yash and Prashant team. So, at least in the Hindi version, especially in KGF Chapter 1, the common notion was the angry young man cinema is back after a long time. That we used to see Amitabh Bachchan's film. What do you have to say about this, revival of this angry young man cinema? And what are your memories with that zone of cinema that is made in Bollywood back then? Actually, one of the first references I gave for the movie when we started to make it was to make a movie like Amitabh Bachchan said he used to make back then. So now when you say that, we are trying to bring back that, I think we're still very influenced by that kind of cinema. And I am trying to replicate something out of this. I can't get a little close to, one on their size and so this. But I'm trying my best to try and get some very close in that vicinity. And so that's a kind of that I used to watch in the 80s. So it has always been in my heart. And this is the second also in Bombay, and then we brought it back to KGF. Thank you, sir.
Yes. So, ಯಾರತ್ರ ಮೈಕ್ ಇದೆ?
Yeah, this is Rambabu, TV5 Telugu. Prashant sir.
1 second, sir. Yash sir has to complete the answer. Sir.
Same question. See, I have not seen so many Hindi films like how Prashant has seen, but he has always influenced me towards that. But I have watched a lot of Hindi films. In Doordarshan, they used to play that. I think in the night, I used to be awake and I used to watch Hindi cinemas. But I like those kind of heroes. When you see cinema, it should give you some kind of hope or kick. I like larger than life cinemas. More than slice of life, I believe in this kind of thing because I am a product of cinema. Whatever I did, whatever I am here, whatever I have done till date, it's always about what is in your head. You have to imagine the only limitation what you have in life is what you keep it in your head. जो दिमाग में limitation रहता है, that is the only limitation. So cinemas give you that kind of confidence to think beyond. Larger than life cinemas, Hindi cinemas have always been doing. So yeah, we can say they are inspired by that thought and that kind of cinema. Yeah. Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
ವಾಸಿ ಸರ್ ಕೇಳ್ತಾ ಇದ್ರು ವಿಶಾಲ್ ಸರ್ಗೆ ಒಂದು ಇದರಲ್ಲಿ ಯಾವ ನ್ಯಾಷನಲ್ ಹೆಸರು ಇದೆ ಅಂತ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ನ್ಯಾಷನಲ್ ಹೆಸರು ಇಟ್ಕೊಂಡು ಎಲ್ಲ ಇಟ್ಕೊಂಡು ಮಾಡಿಬಿಟ್ಟು ಒಂದು ಇನ್ನೊಂದು ಸರ್ 8 ವರ್ಷದಿಂದ ಒಂದೇ ಸಿನಿಮಾ ಮಾಡ್ತಿರಲ್ಲ ಎಲ್ಲ ಬೇರೆ ಸಿನಿಮಾ ಮಾಡಿರ್ಲಿಲ್ಲ 8 ವರ್ಷದಿಂದ ಸಿನಿಮಾ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರ ನೀವು ಯಾವ ರೀತಿಯ ಮನಸ್ಸಿಗೆ ಹೇಳ್ತೀವಿ
ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಆಫ್ ಆಲ್ ಇಶ್ಯೂಗೋಸ್ಕರ ಸಿನಿಮಾ ಮಾಡಲ್ಲ ಎಂಟರ್ಟೈನ್ಮೆಂಟ್ಗೋಸ್ಕರ ಸಿನಿಮಾ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ ಪ್ರಶಾಂತ್ ಅವ್ರಿಗೆ ಪ್ರಶ್ನೆ ಯಾವ ಮನಸ್ಥಿತಿ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ನಾನು ಹೇಳಿದ್ನಲ್ಲ ನಾನೊಂಥರ ಕೂಲಿ ಕೆಲಸಗಾರ ಇದ್ದಂಗೆ ಹೊರ ಕೆಲಸ ನಮ್ದು ಸೊ ಎಷ್ಟಾಗುತ್ತೋ ಅಷ್ಟು ಹೊರಡ ಎಷ್ಟಾಗುತ್ತೋ ಅಷ್ಟು ನಾನು ಯಾವಾಗ ಹೇಳೋದು ಒಂದೇ ಮಾತು ನಾನು ಸಿನಿಮಾ ಮಾಡದೆ ಫ್ಯಾನ್ಸ್ಗೋಸ್ಕರ ಸಿನಿಮಾ ಮಾಡದೆ ಜನರಿಗೋಸ್ಕರ ಅವ್ರು ಖುಷಿ ಆಗ್ಬೇಕು ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ನಾನ್ ಖುಷಿ ಪಡ್ಬೇಕು ಸೊ ನನಗೆ ಎಲ್ಲಿವರೆಗೆ ಖುಷಿ ಇರುತ್ತೋ ಅಲ್ಲಿವರೆಗೆ ಕೆಲಸ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇರ್ತೀನಿ ಸೊ ಈಗ ನನಗಿನ್ನೂ ಆ ಲೆವೆಲ್ ಖುಷಿಗೋಸ್ಕರ ಇನ್ನೊಂದು ಕೆಲಸ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀನಿ ಸ್ಕ್ರಿಪ್ಟ್ ವರ್ಕ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀವಿ 100% ಅನ್ಸಿದ್ಮೇಲೆ ನಾನು ಶುರು ಮಾಡ್ತೀನಿ ಅಷ್ಟೇ
यश का रॉकिंग स्टार प्रशांत जी आप लोगों ने बहुत प्यार दिया है अब भी देंगे नवीना ने बहुत आउटस्टैंडिंग लग रही है संजू आप सबको बहुत प्यार करता है आपने बहुत सारे अलग अलग किरदार किए हैं मगर आई एम श्योर ये जो किरदार है ये टॉप 2-3 किरदारों को अगर याद किया जाएगा मुझे नहीं लगता कि ऐसा लोग मैंने किसी भी कैरेक्टर का देखा है जिसका बैक एक शॉट देखकर के मुझे लगा कि मुझे आई वांट टू नो मोर आई वांट टू सी मोर आपके लिए किरदार कैसा था और यश और प्रशांत जी ने किस तरह से कॉपरेट किया आप अलग लैंग्वेज में हम काम कर रहे थे
मैं ऑलरेडी बोल चुका हूँ कि वर्किंग विद यश एंड विजय सर एंड प्रशांत मुझे वापस मेरी 40 साल पहले मुझे ले गया था जैसे कि हम लोग जब इंट्रोड्यूस हुए थे और वो जो जर्नी थी ऑफ लार्जर देन लाइफ हीरोज एंड एक्शन ओरिएंटेड एक्टर्स तो आई मीन आई फेल्ट द सेम आई फेल्ट सो गुड टू प्ले अधीरा क्योंकि यू नो यश आई मीन ही इज रॉकी in the film and it's surprising my first film was Rocky and you are doing Rocky but being a hero he was never insecure of me or anything like that. The whole atmosphere was to make a great film together. That was the main thing. And Prashant, जितना ये वैसा लगता है वैसा है नहीं. बहुत टास्क मास्टर है सब इसको आग चाहिए दुआ चाहिए टायर जलाओ ये जलाओ वो जलाओ बट आई मीन ये सब करके ही एक ऐसी पिक्चर सामने आती है आई फील एंड अधीरा was a very tough role. It was a great role, complex role, and Prashant and Yash and Vijay sir made it easier for me. So thank you again.
One question at a time. Yes, the gentleman over there. Yes, sir.
This is Rambabu TV5 Hyderabad. తెలుగు ప్రశాంత్ గారు తెలుగు వస్తుంది కదా మళ్ళీ యశ్ మాట్లాడుతూ వాళ్ళు చెప్పారు ఒకటే వుడ్ ఇండియా మొత్తం అన్ని వుడ్స్ ఒకటే వుడ్ చెప్పారు బర్నింగ్ ద వుడ్స్ మేము అడుగుతున్నాం మల్టీ స్టార్ సినిమా చూస్తారు రామ్ చరణ్ ఎన్టీఆర్ యశ్ కాంబినేషన్ లో కానీ పృథ్వీరాజ్ పలియాల్ ఆల్ స్టార్స్ ఇన్ యువర్ ఫిలిం ఇన్ ఫ్యూచర్ ఎక్స్పెక్టింగ్ సౌత్ ఇండియా కథ రాసుకోలేదు సార్ నేను ఇంకా కథ రాసుకోలేదు సార్ రాసుకుంటే నేను 100% అప్రోచ్ చేస్తాను సార్ అందరినీ ಥ್ಯಾಂಕ್ ಯು ನೋಡ್ತಿದ್ದೀವಿ ಅದ್ರ ಟ್ರೈಲರ್ಗಿಂತ ಮುಂಚೆ ನಾನು ಟೀಸರ್ ನೋಡ್ರಿ ಆ ಟೀಸರ್ ನೋಡಿದ್ಮೇಲೆ ಆ ಟೀಸರ್ ಮುಂದೆ ಬೇರೆ ಆದ್ಮೇಲೆ ಬಂದಂತ ಟೀಸರ್ ತುಂಬಾ ಚಿಕ್ಕ ಅನಿಸ್ತಾ ಇತ್ತು ಅದು ನೀವು ದೊಡ್ಡ ಬೆಂಚ್ ಮಾರ್ಕ್ ಕ್ರಿಯೇಟ್ ಮಾಡೋಣ ಇದಕ್ಕಿಂತ ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಲೆವೆಲ್ ಇದಕ್ಕಿಂತ ದೊಡ್ಡ ಸಿನಿಮಾ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಯಾವ ರೀತಿ ಇರುತ್ತೆ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಅದೊಂದೇ ಸಿನಿಮಾ ಮಾಡ್ತೀರಾ ಅಥವಾ ಮತ್ತೇನಾದ್ರೂ ಚಿಕ್ಕ ಸಿನಿಮಾ ಮಾಡ್ತೀರಾ ಹೀಗೆ ಅಂತ ಮತ್ತೆ ಪ್ರಶಾಂತ್ ಸರ್ಗೆ ನಾನು ಒಂದು ಪ್ರಶ್ನೆ ಕೇಳ್ತೀನಿ ಈಗ ಪ್ರಶಾಂತ್ ಸರ್ ಎರಡು ಸಿನಿಮಾಗೆ ಆಗುವಷ್ಟು ಒಂದು ದೊಡ್ಡ ಕಥೆನ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂತಾರ ಈ ಕಥೆ ಎಲ್ಲಿಂದ ಶುರುವಾಯಿತು ಹೆಂಗೆ ಸ್ಟ್ರೈಕ್ ಆಯ್ತು ಈ ಕಥೆ ಅಂತ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ರಾಕಿ ಬಾಯ್ ಪಾಟಲ್ ಸುತ್ತ ಈ ಕಥೆ ಹುಟ್ಕೊಂತ ರಾಕಿ ಬಾಯ್ ತಾಯಿ ಪಾಟಲ್ ಸುತ್ತ ಈ ಕಥೆ ಹುಟ್ಕೊಂತ ಹೇಗೆ ಶುರುವಾಯಿತು ಈ ಕಥೆ ಏನಿದೆ ಈ ಕಥೆಯ ಕೇಂದ್ರ ಬಿಂದು ಏನು ಅಂತ 8 ವರ್ಷ ಆಗೋಗಿದೆ, ಮರ್ತು ಹೋಗಿದ್ದೀನಿ ಸರ್ ನಿಜವಾಗ್ಲು. ಸತ್ಯವಾಗ್ಲೂ ನಂಗೆ ಗೊತ್ತಿಲ್ಲ. ನೀವು ಕೇಳ್ತಾ ಇರೋದಕ್ಕೆ ಆನ್ಸರ್ ಇಲ್ಲ ನನಗೆ.
Yes, sir. Can you please answer that?
Question ಇನ್ನೊಂದ್ಸಲ ಕೇಳಿ ಸರ್.
Sir, please, sir, question. The final question. Okay, hello.
Okay. Are you able to hear me? Please. This is Kumar from ABN Andhra Jyoti from Hyderabad, and this question is to the director of the film. See, when you made that first chapter, KGF, you were not with any expectation, and you tried to drive your emotions onto the celluloid with the help of the characters that you designed. But when you got such a humongous success with the first attempt, the second attempt 100% gains lot of weight, mass, and the budgets also get swollen away. And are you sure that you are going to benefit the investors and the actors in the package? Sir, I answered this question just before. We haven't changed the story. We haven't changed the story. We have just spent a little more money because we can afford it now. We have the market for that. And the calculation cheykan and is cinema chain, sir. So that is something that I am very clear about. And as far as you asked even about the actors in the movie, what we had written 8 years back, the characters have remained just the same. Just because we have more money, we cannot do anything different with it. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Yes, sir.
Hi, good evening. This is Jogendra Patel from the Mumbai media. So, Yash, the question is for you. Now, when KGF Part 1 released in Hindi, I'm talking primarily about Hindi, it took about 2 crores in the day one, and then it went on to cross 40. It was like 20x the kind of amount that came on day one. Now, with the kind of hype which is there, with Sanjay Sir there, with Ravina also there, are we looking at a 40 crore day one just in Hindi? Because I truly believe that that's the kind of numbers that we could be targeting. How do you feel about it?
Well, it was not for the numbers, but yes, in today's time, numbers matter. It's also a reflection of how many films, how many people have watched the film. So definitely I would want more and more people to watch. How many X? I don't want to think about that. But I'm very sure that whoever comes with whatever expectation they have, we will try to live up to that, and people will be entertained for sure. So I'm also expecting a huge listing because the kind of love and respect I'm getting to people are showing towards us. I'm expecting a huge listing, but beyond numbers, I want everybody to enjoy it, and this is to entertain them, and it will that will be the sole purpose. Thank you. That's so sure.
Please take the mic, sir.
Okay, just ನಾನು ಹಾಗೆ ಕೇಳಿದ್ರೆ ಈಗ ಟೀಸರ್ ಇದು ತುಂಬಾ ದೊಡ್ಡ ಸಿನಿಮಾ ಅನಿಸಿದೆ, ಆರ್ಟ್ ನೆಸ್ಟ್ ಅಂತ. ಇದಕ್ಕಿಂತ ದೊಡ್ಡ ಸಿನಿಮಾ ಮಾಡ್ತಿದ್ದೀರಾ ಅಥವಾ ಮತ್ತೆ ಚಿಕ್ಕ ನಾಟಕ ಅಂತ? ರವಿ ಆಯ್ತು, ನೀನು ಇದು ಮಾಡ್ಬೋದು, ಸೈಲೆಂಟ್ ಆಗಿ ಏನಿದೆ ಅದೇ. ಓಕೆ ರವಿ, ಬಾಬಾ ಒಂದು ನಿಮಿಷ ರವಿ, ಸಂಜೆ ಬಾಬಾ ನೀವು ಆನ್ಸರ್ ಸಿಂಪಲ್ ಕೇಳಿದಕ್ಕೆ ಒಂದೇ ಆನ್ಸರು. ಇವತ್ತು ನಾನು ಯೋಚನೆ ಮಾಡ್ತಿರೋ ಒಳ್ಳೆ KGF ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಮುಂದಿನ ಆಕ್ಚುಲಿ ನಾನು ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ತಲೆ ಕೆಡಿಸ್ಕೊಂಡಿಲ್ಲ, ಅದ್ರ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಮಾತಾಡೋ ಟೈಮು ಇದಲ್ಲ. ಬಟ್ ಡೆಫಿನೆಟ್ಲಿ ಒಳ್ಳೆ ಸಿನಿಮಾ ಅಂತೂ ಮಾಡ್ತೀನಿ ಸರ್. ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಯಾರು ನಾನು ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಮೈಕ್ ಕೊಟ್ಬಿಟ್ಟು ಇದು ಮಾಡ್ರಪ್ಪ. Welcome to the KGF. ಎಕ್ಸಾಕ್ಟ್ಲಿ ಸರ್.
ಇದು ರಾಜಕಾರಣ ಪ್ರವೇಶ ಮಾಡಿದಾಗ ಕೂಡ ಕಾಣ್ತಿದೆ. ಅದು ರವೀನಾ ಟಂಡನ್ ಮೇಡಮ್ ಪಾತ್ರ
ಅದು ಸೂಚನೆ ಚಾಪ್ಟರ್ 1 ಅಲ್ಲೇ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ವಿ ಸರ್.
ಹೌದು,
ಚಾಪ್ಟರ್ 1 ಅಲ್ಲೇ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ವಿ.
ಸೀಕ್ವೆಲ್ ಅಲ್ಲ ಇದು. ಅದು ಸೀಕ್ವೆಲ್
ಸೀಕ್ವೆಲ್ಲೇ ಸರ್. ಏನೇನ್ ಸೂಚನೆ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದು ಅದ್ರದ್ದು ಮುಂದೆ ಕತೆ ಹೇಳ್ತಾ ಇದೀವಿ ಸರ್. ಅರ್ಧ ಕತೆ ಅಲ್ವಾ ಹೇಳಿದ್ದು, ಇನ್ನರ್ಧ ಕತೆ ಇವಾಗ ಹೇಳ್ತಾ ಇದೀವಿ.
Thank you, Prashant.
Welcome to the team of KGF and thanks for having us here today. And my question is for Yash. What does it take or what does it mean to stay in the character, especially when it's a pan-Indian film or like it's a sequel that's being made for 5 years? I mean, is it a challenge or it's a kind of responsibility that you see?
See, what happens is time is definitely a task because to look the same or to be in that character for a long time, you tend to get influenced by characters sometimes and you tend to forget certain nuances of the performances when you take too much of time. But this character was so exciting and so this thing, I eat great sleep cinema, so it was not difficult for me and Rocky comes very naturally. It's not something which I have to make an effort to play that character, so it was easy.
Thank you, sir.
Similarly, ಒಂದು legendary actor. So ಇಬ್ಬರು ಕ್ಯಾರೆಕ್ಟರ್ ನೋಡೋದಕ್ಕೆ ಎಲ್ಲರೂ ಹೇಗಿರುತ್ತೆ ಅಂತ ಸ್ಕ್ರೀನ್ ಮೇಲೆ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಟೈಮ್ ಇಬ್ಬರು ಕೂಡ ವೈಬ್ ಹೇಗಿರುತ್ತೆ ಒಂದು ಮತ್ತೆ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಸಿನಿಮಾ ಚಾಪ್ಟರ್ 1 ಬಂದಾಗ ಜವಾಬ್ದಾರಿ ತಗೊಂಡು ಇಡೀ ದೇಶಾದ್ಯಂತ ನೀವು ಅದನ್ನ ರೀಚ್ ಮಾಡೋದಕ್ಕೆ ಮುಖ್ಯ ಪಾತ್ರ ವಹಿಸ್ತೀವಿ. ಪಾರ್ಟ್ 2ನ ಯಾವ ತರವಾಗಿ ಈ ದೇಶದ ಜೊತೆ ವರ್ಲ್ಡ್ಗೆ ರೀಚ್ ಮಾಡೋಕ್ಕೆ ಪ್ಲಾನ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂಡಿದ್ದೀವಿ.
ನಿಮ್ಮ ಮೊದಲನೇ ಪ್ರಶ್ನೆಗೆ ಸಂಜಯ್ ದತ್ ಸರ್ ಜೊತೆ ಆಕ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡೋದು ಅದಂತ ತುಂಬಾನೇ ಮಜಾ ಇತ್ತು. ಸಖತ್ ಚಾಲೆಂಜಿಂಗ್ ಪಾತ್ರ, ಇಬ್ಬರಿಗೂ ತುಂಬಾ ಟಫರ್ ಇರುತ್ತೆ. ಸೊ ಐ ರಿಯಲಿ ಎಂಜಾಯ್ ಅಂಡ್ ಇನ್ ಟರ್ಮ್ಸ್ ಆಫ್ ಪ್ರಮೋಷನ್ ಐ ಥಿಂಕ್ Bangare is handling everything and ಅವರ ಒಂದು ನಾಲೆಡ್ಜ್ ನೀವು ನೋಡ್ತಾ ಇರ್ಬೋದು ಯಾವ ರೀತಿ ಇವತ್ತು ಒಂದೊಂದು ವಿಷಯದಲ್ಲೂ ಅದು ಬೇರೆ ಲೆವೆಲ್ಗೆ ಬೇರೆ ಸ್ಕೇಲ್ ತಗೊಂಡ್ರೆ ವಿಜಯ್ ಸರ್ಗೆ ಸಾಕಷ್ಟು ಪ್ಲಾನ್ಗಳಿದೆ. ಸೊ ನಮ್ಮ ಕೆಲಸ ಆಸ್ ಎನ್ ಆಕ್ಟರ್ ನಾವು ಹೋಗಿ ನಿಂತ್ಕೊಂಡು ಮಾತಾಡೋದಷ್ಟೇ. ಬಟ್ ಅದ್ರ ಹಿಂದೆ ತುಂಬಾ ಜನರು ಕೆಲಸ ಮಾಡಿರ್ತಾರೆ, ಎಸ್ಪೆಷಲಿ ಹುಂಬಾಳೆ ಫಿಲ್ಮ್ಸ್ ಕಂಪ್ಲೀಟ್ ಇದನ್ನ ಡ್ರೈವ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ.
Thank you, sir. ನಾಲ್ಕಲ್ಲಿ ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಹಿಂದೆನೂ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿಲ್ಲ after you, sir.
ಒಂದು ನಿಮಿಷ ಒಂದು ಬೇರೆ ಭಾಷೆಯವ್ರಿಗೂ ಅವಕಾಶ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಳೋಣ ಪ್ಲೀಸ್. ಸಂಜಯ್ ದತ್ ಸರ್ ರಿಯಲ್ ಜೀವನದಲ್ಲಿ ಸಾಕಷ್ಟು ಯುದ್ಧಗಳನ್ನು ಮಾಡಿದರು. ಆದರೆ KGF ಚಾಪ್ಟರ್ 2 ಮಾಡುವಾಗ 2 ಯುದ್ಧಗಳನ್ನು ಅಟ್ಯಾಕ್ ಮಾಡಿದರು. ಒಂದು ರಾಕೆಟ್ ಆಗಿದ್ದ ಗೋಲ್ಮಾನ್ಸ್ಗೋಸ್ಕರ ಮತ್ತೊಂದು ಕ್ಯಾನ್ಸರ್ ಒಂದು ರಿಯಲ್ ಫೈಟರ್ ಆಗಿ ಹೋರಾಡಿದರು. ಅದು ಎಲ್ಲರೂ ಹೇಗೆ ಮ್ಯಾನೇಜ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರು ಸರ್ ಅಂತ
ಮೈಕಲ್ಲಿ ಹಿಂದೆ ಕೊಟ್ಬಿಡಿ ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಕ್ವೆಶ್ಚನ್. So once again, sir, they have to answer this question. Yes. Sanjay Dutt sir has to answer this question. Please bring it because yes, sir.
जल्दी आदमी बहुत हो तो कैंसर तो क्या हो गया, कैंसर को वोकल की तरह मिलने और मैं ठान लिया था कि मेरे को कैंसर नहीं है और डॉक्टर प्रशांत ने एक्सपीरियंस बोला था कि हमें से ग्रीन स्क्रीन में करेंगे, तो मैंने बोला कि ग्रीन स्क्रीन में करेंगे तो नहीं करूँगा। और मेरे को टायर चाहिए, मेरे को दूर चाहिए, जो बहुत सिंगल है, आप चाहिए, सब चाहिए करने का लाइन मिला, कभी लेकिन से होती है थैंक्स टू पेशेंट से वजह से उधर नहीं बात पॉसिबल थी, तो मुझे अच्छा लगा, है ना, मैं नहीं पॉसिबल तो कैंसर में डॉक्टर को कितना ट्रीटमेंट किया मेरे लिए.
Thank you, Sanjay sir. Okay, so my question is primarily to Yash and Rajkumar. There are two types of changes that we have seen in the last 10 years. One is the acceptance towards such things, and it has become a
India project and look at when we look at the success of things like Bahubali, the acceptance of Pushpa, and now KGF 2 trailer, because I was checking trailer comments, you will understand that there is a widespread acceptance all over India, which is a great thing the divide has done. Similarly, for Ravina ma'am, I think एक टाइम ऐसा था जहाँ पे बोलते थे कि एक एक्ट्रेस का शेल्फ लाइफ होता था. Today you are coming back and doing an unlike and doing a film like KGF 2 where you have a prominent role where you are killing it. I may be biased, but yes, you are killing it. So I want to know, do you see the changing perception? Yes, do you see the changing perception? Because there was also a round table of filmmakers where they were asked, and they said that the next generation of superstars will be the South superstars. The actors who hail from South, not just South superstars on their own. Pan-India superstars who hail from South. Do you see the changing perception, and do you see the changing perception?
We had one promotional this thing where we have tried to communicate this. North, south, east, west, all these things are only for directions, man. So I think it's a very outdated concept. We're Indians, and that's the whole vision. You have to accept and totality. We are a little different. Culture में थोड़ा difference है, लेकिन by the end of the day, we all are Indians, and the idea is simple. You want entertainment? Let us entertain from any part of this country, and the whole country is ready to accept it. And today you are consuming Spanish content also. I think that's in our mind. People who are in industry, audience have always they moved on. I think I knew it, or maybe as an audience, so I never cared whether it is a Hindi film or Tamil film or Telugu film. If movie is good, we all went and watched. This discrimination or that's an unnecessary thing. It's an outdated concept. Even today, we are discussing that it is changing. It is like the next superstar thing. When somebody calls you the next big thing, that will remain next big thing. Either you are a superstar or you are not. It's like that. Either it is one industry or it is not. So I believe it is one industry. And I think we should stop all these woods. I think we should believe in Indian film industry. And who's making it is from one particular part. Let's celebrate cinema. That's my view on that. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Yes, sir. This is from Tamil. One question.
English. Special reason. Violence.
அஞ்சு மொழி அது அங்க நிறைய கேரக்டர்ஸ் அந்த லோக்கல் லாங்குவேஜ்ல பேசுற ஒரு இது இருக்கு. பட் மை கேரக்டர் அவனுக்கு நல்லா இங்கிலீஷ் தெரியாது சார். அது நம்ம மாதிரியே பட்லர் இங்கிலீஷ் தான். அது எப்படியோ கொஞ்சம் இங்கிலீஷ்ல ட்ரை பண்ணி டைலாக் வச்சா என்ன சொல்றது டு டீஸ் சம்மன் கொஞ்சம் ஆட்டிடியூடுக்கு பட்லர் இங்கிலீஷ் நல்லா இருக்கும் அப்படி ட்ரை பண்ணிருக்கோம். இதான் சார். அதான் இங்கிலீஷ்ல வந்து basically the character calculation skills. It is not convent. So the character has to show that thing saying I also can speak English, talk English, work English. It is like that. நீங்க பார்த்தா உங்களுக்கு புரிஞ்சிடும், நல்லா இருக்கும். அது நம்ம மாதிரியே கொஞ்சம் இருக்கு இங்கிலீஷ்.
Thank you, sir. This is just a trailer. We do have some from Malayalam industry also. Can you ask questions?
नमस्कार, मैं रेखा खान नवभारत टाइम मुंबई से. मैं सबसे पहले आपकी पूरी टीम को, केजीएफ की पूरी टीम को बहुत सारी दिल से बधाई देना चाहूँगी. बहुत सारी शुभकामनाएं. मेरा सवाल यश से है. यश से मैंने टेलीफोनिक बात की थी और मुझे पता है कि आप हिंदी बहुत अच्छे से जानते हैं, इसलिए मैं अपना सवाल हिंदी में ही करना चाहती हूँ. यश, जैसे कि आपने बताया कि आप अभी थोड़ी देर पहले आपने कहा कि आप थोड़े से नर्वस थे, और अभी यहाँ पर जो बातें हो रही है कि एक सिनेमा को बनाने के लिए आपकी खून पसीना आत्मा रूह सब कुछ लगता है. एक कन्नड़ जो सिनेमा है उसको आप एक पूरे मतलब पूरे पैन इंडिया में और पूरे हर लैंग्वेज में आप ले आए. तो मैं आपसे ये जानना चाहती हूँ कि आपके लिए KGF इमोशन क्या है?
नमस्ते. KGF ऐसे डायरेक्टर मिलेंगे तो उनकी सोच से फिल्म बनती है. सो आई एम द लास्ट पर्सन इन दिस. सो KGF वाज बहुत पुराना ख्वाहिश बोलते हैं ना उसको. तो हम लोग को सब वो चाहिए था. वी वर थिंकिंग हमारा इंडस्ट्री से ऐसा कुछ काम आए और सब लोग हमारा वर्क भी देखे और हमारा इंडस्ट्री के बारे में भी. बहुत सारे लोग कन्नड़ बोलते थे, वो कन्नड़ नहीं है, कन्नड़ राग है. तो वहां से शुरू होता है कि हमें सब वो डिजर्विंग रिस्पेक्ट और डिजर्विंग इंडस्ट्री का बारे में सबको वो रिस्पेक्ट है. दैट वाज द विजन एंड दिस इज द डे वी गॉट इन विद luck or whatever you say. Prashant Bell, he had that kind of skill, he had that kind of vision and strength, and producer here Vijay Kirgundu wanted to put our industry on Indian map, and all of that we all came together. Usse ho gaya, and KGF will always be close to my heart because that is pride of fans ka pride hai mera. वो बोल सकते हैं.
Thank you, sir. And someone from Malayalam media can also ask a question, sir, please. And last two questions.
Good evening. Thanks, sir. You were acting a big in 1981 in your father's village as Rocky, right? Now you are in Kannada with Rocky. Yes. How do you feel now, sir?
I feel it's amazing that Yash is playing Rocky. I can't see anybody else playing Rocky but Yash. And it's been a pleasure. और ऐसा अभी लगता है कि थोड़ा नहीं बोलूँगा यार. Sir, this question for Prashant Bell, sir. Here, sir. This question for I'm Rajababu from Telugu Film Bid, Hyderabad. Sir, after KGF 2, is there any plans for KGF 3?
After 8 years, sir.
Okay, Yash and the production company. This is Vinod from Filmy Beat. The same date of release in Tamil Nadu, actor Vijay's movie is coming, Beast is coming. How do you going to face, and there are huge fan following for Vijay, and what is the plan of action? And one more last
Let me finish this. Yeah. So you're from Tamil Nadu?
Exactly.
எனக்கு ஒரு ஐடியா இருக்கு மைண்ட். எப்பவுமே ரெண்டு ஃபிலிம் வந்தா it has to be KGF and Beast. It is not KGF versus Beast. இது எலெக்ஷன் கிடையாது. இப்போ எலெக்ஷன்னா எல்லார்கிட்ட ஒரு ஓட்டு இருக்கு. அந்த ஓட்டு யார்கிட்ட போகுதோ அன்றதுக்காக ஃபைட் பண்ணணும். ஒருத்தர் ஜெயிச்சானா இன்னொருத்தர் ஷுட் ஃபெயில். இது சினிமா. இது என்னன்னா அவங்க படம் பார்க்கலாம், என் படம் பார்க்கலாம். அண்ட் லெகசி இத்தனை நாள் அவங்க விஜய் சார் என்டர்டெயின் பண்ணி இஃப் இஸ் சச் a huge star, we should always respect that. See, ours is a pan-India film and we announced like 8 months ago. நமக்கு தெரியலையே எந்த படம் வருது அங்க. And for him also it's a festival. So rather than thinking like KGF versus Beast, I saw a lot of those things, which is not a right thing. Because I always believe that Bora has worked for this industry and he has entertained us for so many years. And the moment you start thinking that I am bigger than someone or bigger than my seniors, that's when our downfall will start. He because of what he has done in his life. And as a fan, everybody will celebrate this movie, and I'm very sure all Vijay Sir's fans will love our film because that's something cinema offers you. அந்த படம் பார்க்க நம்ம படம் பார்க்க நான் அந்த படம் பார்க்க எல்லாம் சேர்ந்து செலிப்ரேட் பண்ணுங்க சார். சார் இப்போ நான் சிம்பிளா சொல்றேன், ஒரு சாட் ஸ்டோரி நீங்க ஒரு சாட் சாப்பிடுறீங்க, அது நல்லா இருந்தா you will tell your friends also, and it doesn't mean that நீங்க எங்கேயோ போய் சாட் சாப்பிட மாட்டீங்க. You will eat that also research. So revenue என்ன சார் what is சார் ஆடியன்ஸ் எப்படின்னா அவங்க பிடிச்சதுன்னா ரெவென்யூ தானே கொடுப்பாரு. அதனால நான் ரொம்ப நம்புறேன். தியேட்டர்ஸ் அதே இருக்கலாம், பட் ஐ திங்க் இட்ஸ் ரைட் அண்ட் வி ஷுட் திங்க் அபவுட் கோஆபரேட்டிங். அதில் போச்சு சார் அவங்க படம் இங்கே ரிலீஸ் ஆகுது, என் படம் அங்கே ரிலீஸ் ஆகுது. We all should understand that and we should focus on entertaining audience.
Thank you, sir. And also, celebrate Indian cinema. Yes, sir. Last question. Can you take that question? Yes, ma'am. Yes.
Hi, sir. This is Ankita from Mumbai Media. Sanjay sir, this question is for you. Right from Rocky to Munna Bhai to Adira, every time you are deconstructing your own look, what prompted you to go negative and to this extreme? People love you as Munna Bhai. Do you think they are now going to hate you in equal measure? Are you going to balance it out?
They love me as Adira too.
This is the last question. This is the last question of the evening.
Yes, sir. Prashant Nilfarge, one person. ನಾನು ಮಂಜು ಕೂಡ ಫಿಲ್ಮ್ ಬಿಡ್ತಾಡಿದ್ದೆ ಅನ್ನಕತ್ತೀನಿ. KGF ವರ್ಸ್ ಅಂತ ನೋಡಿದ್ವಿ. ವರ್ಸ್ ಮೀನ್ಸ್ ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ವರ್ಷನ್ ಆಫ್ ಇಂಟರ್ನೆಟ್. ಈಗ ಆಲ್ರೆಡಿ ಅದನ್ನ ಕ್ರಿಕೆಟ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಇಂಪ್ಲಿಮೆಂಟ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ನೀವು ಈ ಸಿನಿಮಾ ಮೂಲಕ ಯಾವ ತರ ಇಂಪ್ಲಿಮೆಂಟ್ ಮಾಡೋದಕ್ಕೆ ಹೊರಟಿದ್ದೀರಾ ಅಂತ ನೀವೊಂದು
KGF ವರ್ಸ್ ಬಗ್ಗೆ
ನನಗೆ ಗೊತ್ತಿಲ್ಲ, ನಮ್ಮ ಪ್ರೊಡ್ಯೂಸರ್ ಗೊತ್ತು.
ವಿಜಯ್ ಸರ್
ವಿಜಯ್ ಸರ್ ಮುಂಬೈ ಫಿಲ್ಮ್ಸ್ ಕೇಳಬೇಕು.
ಅದ್ರ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಆಕ್ಚುಲಿ ಬ್ರೀಫ್ ಐಡಿಯಾ ಮೂವತ್ತನೇ
ಎಷ್ಟು ಬಿಸಿ ಇದ್ವಿ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಪ್ರಶಾಂತ್ ಆಗಲಿ ನಾವಾಗಲಿ ವಿಜಯ್ ಸರ್ ಅದನ್ನ ಮೆಥಾಡಸ್ ಇದಕ್ಕೆ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ.
ಸರ್ one second sir. Okay, sir.
ಸರಿ, KGF ಚಾಪ್ಟರ್ 1 ಆ ಸ್ಟೂಪೆಂಡಸ್ ಹಿಟ್ ಆದ್ಮೇಲೂ ಕೂಡ ಒಂದು ವರ್ಗದಿಂದ ಒಂದು ವಿಮರ್ಶೆಯನ್ನ KGF ಚಾಪ್ಟರ್ 1 ಎದುರಿಸಿತ್ತು. ರಾಖಿ ಬಾಯ್ ಅಂತಕ್ಕಂಥ ಒಂದು ಅಂಡರ್ವರ್ಲ್ಡ್ ಕ್ಯಾರೆಕ್ಟರ್ ಮೂಲಕ ಪ್ರಶಾಂತ್ ನೀಲ್ ಅವರು ಸಮಾಜಕ್ಕೆ ಯಾವ ಮೌಲ್ಯವನ್ನ ಕೊಡ್ಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಹೊರಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ ಅಂತಕ್ಕಂಥ ಒಂದು ಪ್ರಶ್ನೆ ಇತ್ತು. ಆ ಪ್ರಶ್ನೆಗೆ ಉತ್ತರವನ್ನ KGF ಚಾಪ್ಟರ್ 2 ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಎರಡನೇ ಪ್ರಶ್ನೆ, ನಿಮ್ದು ಮುಂದಿನ ಕನ್ನಡ ಸಿನಿಮಾ ಯಾವಾಗಾಗಿರುತ್ತೆ, ಆಗಿದ್ರೆ ಅದು ಯಶ್ ಅವ್ರ ಜೊತೆ ಆಗಿರುತ್ತಾ?
This is the last question.
ಸರ್, KGF ಇವಾಗ ನಾನು ಹಿಟ್ಲರ್ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಒಂದು ಕತೆ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಯಾವ ತರ ಒಂದು ಮೆಸೇಜ್ ಕೊಡ್ತೀನಿ ಸರ್? ಕೊಡಕ್ಕಾಗಲ್ಲ. ನಾನು ಬರ್ದಿರೋ ಕತೆ ಹಿಂಗೆ ಸರ್. ನಾನು ಯಾರಿಗೂ ಮೆಸೇಜ್ ಕೊಡಕ್ಕೆ ಅಂತ ನಾನು ಸಿನಿಮಾ ಬಂದಿಲ್ಲ, ಎಂಟರ್ಟೈನ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಮಾಡಕ್ ಬಂದಿದ್ದೀನಿ ಸರ್. ಥ್ಯಾಂಕ್ ಯು ವೆರಿ ಮಚ್.
Thank you so much. So that was the last session. Thank you so much, Ravina ma'am. Thank you, Sanjay Dutt sir. Thank you, Yash sir. Thank you, Prashani. Thank you, Srinidhi. Thank you, Vijay Kirvandur sir. Thank you for having a pan-India media.
Like violence, but you do make it look bloody cool. So, you know, really looking forward to seeing some of it on screen. On the
When Superstars presents our film in Malayalam, and joining us, as I said, from Kerala is an actor, filmmaker and distributor, Mr. Prithvi Rajkumaran. He is distributing the film in Kerala. And sir, we are exceptionally honored to have you with us. Now, we hear that, of course, you just saw the trailer and I'm sure you'd seen it before. But what we also hear, sir, is that you have seen the film.
No, I have not.
You have not?
I have not.
You mean I was given incorrect information?
Yes, you were.
Oh God, but I think that the trailer is enough of an indication.
But I did,
so, would
I
love
did
to
see
hear
more.
what you have to say.
Yeah, I did see more of the film than this. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Karan was very kind to give me a very flattering introduction. But I think the privilege is all mine that I get the opportunity to present the film in Kerala. KGF to film lovers across the country might just represent what is a giant mainstream film. But for regional language cinema, for Malayalam, for Tamil, for Telugu, especially for us, for Malayalam, in terms of volume, we being the smallest of the industries. KGF and Bahubali, you represent much more than pieces of cinema. I always say that Bahubali 1 and 2 taught us to dream, and KGF 1 and 2 taught us to believe in the dream. What Prashant and Hombale, what he have achieved, I guess will only be seen in its true magnitude maybe 10, 15 years down the line. I've been lucky to have many conversations with Prashant and Hombale regarding their vision for cinema. And I can tell you that KGF and KGF 2 is just a beginning of a great, great journey. Down the line, somewhere in time, if all the industries of our country eventually amalgamate into what we all hope will be one big Indian film industry, I can assure you that S.S. Rajmouli and Prashant Neel will be two distinct chapters. So, Yash, Rocky Bhai might not like violence, but you do make it look bloody cool. So, really, really looking forward to seeing some of it on screen on the 14th of April. I did see a showreel of KGF 2, which also includes some portions of the film that you have not seen in the trailer. And for a group of people with so much conviction in the product that they make, there is no question of thinking about it. So Prithviraj Productions is proud to associate with KGF 2. And I remember years back when I met Yash at a party or at a function, there was no design of me being associated with KGF 2 in any fashion. But I remember telling him after seeing KGF 1, man, we have to make KGF 2 bigger. I mean, the country has to, stand up and applaud for this because this is much bigger than what we have made it out to be. And he said, yeah, when the time comes, let's do this. And I'm so happy with what is happening today evening. Karan hosting what is a superstar-studded event for the launch of the trailer, and the whole nation sitting up and taking notice and waiting for the film to release. Very, very happy, very, very excited. And like all of you, more than being the presenter, more than being an actor,
it is my absolute privilege. It is my absolute privilege to invite on stage this visionary, this maverick filmmaker, really breaking boundaries and creating a story that crosses nations and crosses the entire universe of cinema. Please welcome the exceptionally talented and a true visionary, Prashant Neel, who's in every which way the captain of this absolutely momentous ship. Prashant.
Silence alle violence ತೋರಿಸುವಂತ ನಿರ್ದೇಶಕರು ಪ್ರಶಾಂತ್ ನೀಲ್ ಸರ್.
I have to say, as a filmmaker myself, my mind was absolutely blown by what I saw. So thank you on behalf of Indian cinema for creating what you have.
Thank you, sir. Good evening, everyone. Thank you all for being here on this very important day for us. It's been 8 years since we started this journey, this dream of ours. And finally here we are at the summit. We have done everything possible to tell the story. I can't wait for you all to watch it on April 14th. I hope all of you will love it, but I'm not here to talk about the result. I'm here to talk about the journey of the movie and everyone who has contributed for us being here on this platform today. I want to start off first from home. Ellargu namaskara. Kannada ಮಾಧ್ಯಮದವರಿಗೆ, ಕನ್ನಡ ಜನತೆಗೆ ನನ್ನ ವಂದನೆಗಳು. 8 ವರ್ಷದಿಂದ ಮೊದಲನೇ ಸಾರಿ ನಮ್ಮ KGF ಆರ್ಟಿಕಲ್ ಬಂದಾಗಲಿಂದ ಇಲ್ಲಿವರೆಗೂ ನೀವು ನಮಗೆ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿರೋ ಪ್ರೋತ್ಸಾಹ, ನಮ್ಮ ಮೇಲೆ ಇಟ್ಟಿರೋ ನಂಬಿಕೆ, ಇವತ್ತು ಕನ್ನಡ KGF ಅನ್ನೋ ಒಂದು ಕನ್ನಡ ಸಿನಿಮಾಗೆ ಇಂಡಿಯಾದಲ್ಲಿ, ಇಡೀ ಇಂಡಿಯಾದಲ್ಲಿ ಒಂದು ಸ್ಥಾನ ಮಾಡಿಕೊಟ್ಟಿದೆ. ಧನ್ಯವಾದಗಳು, ನನ್ನ ಕೃತಜ್ಞತೆಗಳು. I'd like to welcome members of the media from across the nation. Thank you all for being over here and contributing in our little dream for the last 3 years. I hope that you will continue to give us more support in this journey from here on. And we would not be standing here without you. I'd like to call all my technicians on stage, please. Can everybody come up on stage? Ravi Basrur, Bhuvan Gowda,
Yes. Ravi
Anand
Basrur.
sir, Ujjwal.
ಅದ್ಭುತವಾದಂತಹ
Masters.
ಸಂಗೀತ ನಿರ್ದೇಶಕರು
Harsha
ರವಿ
Masvilla.
ಬಸ್ರೂರ್ ಸರ್.
So I don't know what is going to happen on April 14th, but I can tell you with one certainty that I have one of the best technical teams in the world. And I'm very proud, and I could not have told this story without them. Definitely not without even one of these guys. Ujjwal is all of 20 years. When he joined us, he was 17. Ravi Basrur, our music director, I just have to say one thing about him. He started to give back to the society and to everybody. He's got a very inspirational story. He's built a studio for himself in his village. And this is a fully equipped studio with DTS, sound effects, and music. And this is in a very quaint little village of his called Basrur. And we are all very proud, and someday I also hope to do something like this for my village. I want to thank the presenters. Anil sir, Ritesh sir, Farhan Akhtar, and Sai Kurapati garu. They all were the first to come to us. I mean, they held our hands first, when we thought of dreaming too high in chapter 1. I thank them all for believing in us. I hope I'm going to give a better movie to all of you. I want to thank Prithviraj sir. We're making more associations than just this one. And Prabhu sir also. Thank you so much. Anil sir watched chapter 1 for almost 8 hours first time. And ever since that day, I didn't like him that day, but today he's probably the only family that I can call in Mumbai. Thank you very much, sir. You have been a very inspirational point for all of us, and I hope to associate with you a lot in the future. Thank you so much. I want to thank all the actors in the movie. Let me start with everybody who was there in chapter 1. Vashishta, Ayappa, Ram, Avinash sir, Lucky sir, Tarak Ponnappa, Vinay, Balakrishna. We're introducing Balakrishna as Inayat Khalil this time. So, and Srinidhi Shetty. Srinidhi Shetty, she's got a much bigger role this time, and you're going to see a very different side of her this time. I want to thank Sanjay sir. I want to thank Ravina madam. I want to thank Rao Ramesh sir, Prakash Raj sir, Ishwari Rao, and Sharan. They've all joined us for chapter 2. There are tons of stories that I can tell you about all of them. They're absolute legends, not just on screen, but the way they have conducted themselves off screen, and the way they've given me that respect. This is my 3rd movie, but they've given me all that respect and freedom, and they're from that generation where directors were. No, I'm just assuming. That directors are given all the freedom to do what they want with these characters. And I just want to tell you that I want to make it very clear that none of the actors that we have selected were done for the market. all of them were done because they suited the role perfectly to the T. And I'm very happy that I'm telling this story through all of these actors. Malvika Madam and Archana Joyce, they've all been exceptional for us, and you're going to see a lot of that in the movie. Nagabarna sir also has been a big part of the movie. Thank you, Nagabarna sir. You know, Marita, yeah. So, I want to thank Dr. Suri and Kitty. They have done more work for me than anybody else has. They both are about to become directors, but they put everything aside and they've done this for me. I want to thank them. I want to thank Karthik Gowda, wherever he is. I want to thank Karthik Gowda. He's the first person to ever give me a job. He got me to Hombale Films, and he's probably the reason that I'm here also. Thank you, Karthik. Hombale Films. Vijay sir is, I mean, anybody would have produced Chapter 2. It is not about Chapter 2 at all. He's not a great producer because he's producing Chapter 2, but he's one of the greatest producers because he produced Chapter 1. And all the difficulties that we went through on that day, it's very tough for me to tell you over here, but he is simply one of the best, and it tells me a lot about his character and where he's going to take his company from here. Best of luck, sir. Okay. We give out titles. We give out titles to our South Indian stars. And sometimes why we do it is because of love. We rechristen those names because we are mad about them down in the South. There's another certainty that is going to happen after April 14th. And you'll understand why we call Yash as rocking star Yash. And that is something that I guarantee you, the whole world will see that. And I'm very, very proud, and I'm very, very happy that you are playing Rocky up and above everybody else. Also, he's like a modern day cell phone. You know, it's got a lot of features in it. You know, the camera, the display, and everything else. This one's got the best temperament. The way he has nurtured me through this period has been just phenomenal. He's got, I have to say this, most of the dialogues were written by him itself in the movie. And like a cell phone does, it makes calls also. This one can act also. So I'm very, very proud and happy that you are part of this. I have to thank Dr. Ashwath Narayan for being here today. Thank you so much, sir. Shivana, thank you so much for being here. He's an absolute legend of our industry, and we are very happy that you are over here today to grace our event. Thank you. Okay, well, I'm going to leave now. Just one last thing I have to say. Everything good about the movie, everything that we have done good over the last 8 years, I want to dedicate it to Puneet Rajkumar sir, Apu sir. We all miss him immensely, and I really hope we have done justice for that dedication. Thank you so much.
ಪ್ರಶಾಂತ್ ಸರ್, ನೀವು ನಂಬ್ತಿರೋ ಇಲ್ವೋ, ನಾವೆಲ್ಲರೂ ತುಂಬಾ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪೆಕ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಿದಂತ ಸ್ಪೀಚ್ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ನಿಮ್ದೆ. ಸೊ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಆಫ್ ಆಲ್ ಪ್ರಶಾಂತ್ ನೀಲ್ ಸರ್ಗೆ ಒಂದು ದೊಡ್ಡ ಚಪ್ಪಾಳೆ. We're all so happy, sir. ಇವತ್ತು ಎಷ್ಟು ಮಾತಾಡಿದ್ರಿ. Thank you so much, sir. Thank you.
Thank you, Prashant. I heard this. That's the most you ever spoken on any stage.
Yes, sir.
And we're very, very glad. I'm very honored that I was a witness to what just happened. So thank you. Thank you for sharing your thoughts. And truly, a captain is really nothing without his solid team. And for acknowledging your team, acknowledging your cast, acknowledging all the forces that went behind the making of this forceful piece of cinema. And what touched me the most is the acknowledgement and love that you gave your producer. As a producer myself, I know how much that means to us as a community of people, who kind of create visions and platforms for astounding filmmakers such as yourself. National award-winning actor, absolutely beautiful, has swept the digital world with her new show, and she, as I speak, is looking absolutely stunning in my eye and in front of me. Raveena Tandon, ladies and gentlemen, has scored big time in this trailer, as you saw, with the strength and tenacity of a true artist. May I please invite her on stage? Raveena Tandon, ladies and gentlemen.
ಎಲ್ಲ ಕನ್ನಡಿಗರಿಗೆ ರವೀನಾ ಟಂಡನ್ ಅವರು ಮಸ್ತ್ ಮಸ್ತ್ ಹುಡುಗಿ ಅಂತಾನೆ ಪರಿಚಯ. ಸೊ ನಮ್ಮೆಲ್ಲರ ಮಸ್ತ್ ಮಸ್ತ್ ಹುಡುಗಿ ರವೀನಾ ಟಂಡನ್ ಅವರಿಗೆ ಪ್ಲೀಸ್.
Stage is all yours, darling.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. आप सबका स्वागत है and आप सबका धन्यवाद जो जहाँ से भी आए हैं. I thank all of you who've come from all different parts of the country. My Mumbai friends, I see a lot of them here. Thank you for being here. I speak on behalf of the entire team. Before I start thanking them, I would like to say we need your blessings, we need your support, and we need your very, very good wishes. So thank you so much for being here this evening with us, and we really appreciate it. And I love you all. And thank you everybody here as well for being here this evening for the entire KGF team. I'd like to start with thanking Vijay sir and of course Prashant, who is the sweetest, toughest, scariest director I've worked with. He's a thorough gentleman when he wants to be, and he's a thorough terror when he wants to be with some people. So in fact, I do a full Prashant act, which I'll show my Mumbai friends someday, one day. So I've got him down to the T. But it's been wonderful, Prashant, working with you. I haven't seen someone as dedicated, as sincere, and as wonderful as you are. So thank you so much for this film. I'd like to thank Yash. Yash, besides just being the rocking star that you are, I think you're a rocking human being. So be that way. You're a fantastic person. We love you. My kids love you. And yes, you as well, your better half here with us. Thank you for just being what you are. And thank you for also helping us feel so comfortable on the sets. It was just a wonderful experience. I would like to thank Vijay sir and Hombarle Films for this opportunity. And we wish you all the best. We're all in this together, and I hope it all goes well for all of us. Thank you, Karan. Thank you, Farhan. Thank you, Ritesh. Thank you, Sanju, my co-star. Thank you, Bhuvan, for this wonderful photography. A big hand for Bhuvan, please, everybody.
Yeah. Bhuvan, please, Ednin Koveku. KGF.
Say hi to
DOP,
everyone.
please. Yes.
There you are. Thank you. That's all I have to say. We need your blessings and good wishes. That's it.
Raveena Tandon, ladies and gentlemen. Always on point, always beautiful. And we can't wait to see you literally explode on screen with KGF Chapter 2. Because we have this rocking man of the moment with us, and he is the swag and style and substance and superstardom of what you just saw. I mean, when I saw it, I started clapping mid-trailer. I mean, the deliverance of those lines, I mean, was like, it's like on another level. He's going to storm it, he's going to rule it, and he's going to rock it because he's Rocky. He doesn't have a choice. Please welcome the rocking star of every cinema now in the world. Please give it up for none other than Yash.
ಕನ್ನಡಿಗರ ಯಶಸ್ಸಿನ ಕಿರೀಟ ರಾಕಿಂಗ್ ಸ್ಟಾರ್ ಯಶ್.
And I want to just say, he's even more special to me because of his name. The stage is all yours.
ಎಲ್ರಿಗೂ ನಮಸ್ಕಾರ. ನಮ್ಮೂರಿಗೆ ಸ್ವಾಗತ. ವೆಲ್ಕಮ್ ಟು ಬೆಂಗಳೂರು. Generally, I'm not nervous about anything in life. I don't know, for the first time, I'm not nervous. ಏನು ಯಾವ ಥರ ಫೀಲಿಂಗು ನನಗೆ ಆಗ್ತಾ ಇಲ್ಲ. But let me start with a very important thing. We miss you, Appu sir. Punit Rajkumar sir. I think ಹೊಂಬಾಳೆ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟ್ ಆಗಿರೋದು ಪುನೀತ್ ಸರ್ ಇಂದ. ನಿನ್ನಿಂದಲೇ ಅನ್ನೋ ಸಿನಿಮಾ ಮುಖಾಂತರ ಈ ಸಂಸ್ಥೆ ಒಂದು ಜರ್ನಿ ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟ್ ಆಗಿದೆ. ಈ ದಿನ ನಾವು ಯಾರೂ ಇಮ್ಯಾಜಿನ್ ಮಾಡಿರಲಿಲ್ಲ. ಶಿವಣ್ಣ ಇಲ್ಲಿದ್ದಾರೆ, ನಮ್ಮಣ್ಣ. ನನಗೆ ಅವ್ರನ್ನ ಅಳಿಸ್ತಾ ಇರೋದು, ಎಲ್ಲರೂ ಇದು ಮಾಡ್ತಿರೋದು ನನ್ನ ಕೈಯಲ್ಲಿ ನೋಡೋಕ್ಕಾಗಲ್ಲ. ಬಟ್ ಆದರೂ ಇವತ್ತು ಒಂದಿನ ನಾನು ಎಲ್ಲೂ ಮಾತಾಡಿಲ್ಲ, ಆದರೂ ಒಂದು ಹೇಳ್ಬಿಡ್ತೀನಿ. ನಮ್ಮೆಲ್ಲರ ಮಧ್ಯೆ ಅವ್ರು ಯಾವತ್ತಿದ್ರು ಜೀವಂತ, ಅವ್ರು ಯಾವತ್ತಿದ್ರು ಅವ್ರ ಗೌರವ, ಅವರ ಒಂದು ಪ್ರೀತಿ ನಮ್ಮ ಹೃದಯದಲ್ಲಿರುತ್ತೆ. ಅವ್ರು ಮಾಡಿರೋ ಕೆಲಸ. ನನ್ನ ಖುಷಿ ಏನಂದರೆ, ಅವರಿದ್ದಾಗಲೂ ನಾನು ಅವ್ರ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಮನಸಾರೆ ನನಗನ್ಸಿರೋ ಹೇಳೋವಂಥ ಒಂದಷ್ಟು ಅವಕಾಶಗಳು ಸಿಕ್ಕಿದೆ. ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ದೆನ್ ಶಿವಣ್ಣ, ಥ್ಯಾಂಕ್ ಯು ಸೋ ಮಚ್. ನಾವು ಪ್ರತಿ ಹೆಜ್ಜೆಯಲ್ಲೂ ಈ ಕನ್ನಡ ಇಂಡಸ್ಟ್ರೀಲಿ ಯಾರೇ ಬರಲಿ, ಅವ್ರು ಏನೇ ಬಿಗಿನಿಂಗ್ ಆಗಿರ್ಬೋದು ಅಥವಾ ಬೆಳೆದಿರ್ಬೋದು, ನಾನು ಬಂದು ನನಗೆ ಗೊತ್ತೂ ಇಲ್ಲ, ವಿಜಯ್ ಸರ್ ನಿಮ್ಮ ಮನೆಗೆ ಬಂದು ಕರೆದ ಮೇಲೆ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರು ನನಗೆ. ಐ ಶುಡ್ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಬೀನ್ ದೇರ್. ಬಟ್ ಐ ನೋ ನೀವು ಹೆಂಗೆ ಟ್ರೀಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀರಾ. ಯು ಜಸ್ಟ್ ಟೋಲ್ಡ್, ಇಲ್ಲ ಒಂದು ಫೋನ್ ಮಾಡಿದರೆ ಸಾಕು ಅಂದ್ರಂತೆ. ದ್ಯಾಟ್ ಈಸ್ ನಿಮ್ಮ ದೊಡ್ಡತನ. ನೀವೆಲ್ಲರೂ ಹಾಕಿಕೊಟ್ಟಿರೋ ಮಾರ್ಗದರ್ಶನದಲ್ಲಿ ನಾವೆಲ್ಲ ಮುಂದೆ ನಡೀತೀವಿ. ಥ್ಯಾಂಕ್ ಯು ಸೋ ಮಚ್ ಅಣ್ಣ. ಥ್ಯಾಂಕ್ ಯು ಫಾರ್ ಕಮಿಂಗ್. ಥ್ಯಾಂಕ್ ಯು ಫಾರ್ ಬೀಯಿಂಗ್ ಹಿಯರ್ ವಿತ್ ಅಸ್ ಎಲ್ಲ ವಿಷಯದಲ್ಲೂ. And I don't know, I'm very attached to my industry. It's nothing about me. I'm the person who should get the least credit in this thing. This is about my industry. This is about my Kannada people. This was their dream. And this should be after release. But I don't know, just to see all the legends here sitting in this platform, coming here with a lot of love and respect towards my industry, and you people had been here last time, but again you have come here with a different expression and different smile, with a different expectation. So I'm happy that we have done something with chapter 1. I think Vijay Kirgandur, Hombale Creations, remember the name? He's the man behind this whole thing. Because when we were talking, when we said we'll do something like this, or when we were dreaming, most of the people thought we are mad, or we are, trying to think about ourselves. Every hero will have it. Every actor will have those kind of dreams to position himself or get into a better stage. But I think this man understood the vision behind it, and actually he did more than what anybody can expect. And KGF happened because of this man here, Prashant Neel. A lot of people give me credit, and I think it's bullshit. It's Prashant Neel's film, and I'm happy that I've got this opportunity to be part of this film. Today I was so overwhelmed to see all of them. I think any newcomer, even a first timer, there are a lot of first timers here, he can make them act like a thorough professionals. That's his capacity, and he loves his heroes. That's the best part. I think every director, if they love their hero, that will translate into screen. I think it's the reflection of what how he treats his heroes, his actors. I'm very happy to be part of this team. I think our technicians, Bhuvan Gowda, Ravi Basroor, and our art director, Shivu, editor, Ujjwal, and there are a lot of people. Set boys, I don't think you cannot find those kind of workers in any other industry. I can proudly say that. Our set workers and our light boys are, I don't know, I think it's that zeal we had just to prove that we also can do something big and we also have that potential. Our team has put in extra effort and extra this thing. And yeah, now coming to our partners, Anil Tadani sir, thank you for believing in us when not many people would have taken us seriously. You came here, you made an effort, you saw the film, and then like Prashant said, that was the worst way to show the film. 8 hours with a lot of interruptions. You believed in us that day and you deserve that respect forever, sir. You made it happen. And there are a lot of people, Ritesh bhai, whatever you guys have done in that part of world, we'll be thankful forever. And I have to remember one more person, my friend Vishal. Last time he had distributed it. I have to thank him also. And this time SR Prabhu sir have joined us. Thank you so much. And Prithviraj sir, you are a fantastic actor. We have always loved your work. And first time when we met, you told me the same thing. You said, how can Rocky, somebody else, I wanted to dub. I said, sir, what are you saying? You're such a legendary actor. And he said, no, I love that character so much. I think the universe has conspired. We have come together and you are releasing the film in your state, and I know what impact it will have. Thank you so much, sir. And Ravina ma'am, you are fabulous. You have, I think I can't reveal much, but when people see you, they will see a different avatar of yours. And you are looking stunning and you have done a great job. Sanju sir, you are a fighter, sir. You're a fighter, true fighter. I witnessed it up close. I know he has seen life. We all know that. All sorts of this thing. And he's so down to earth and humble. He calls me Yash bhai sometimes. I said, sir, he's seen life. That's maturity, seasoned personality. Sir, the way he committed himself to this project, with what all he went through in his health, I think all of us are aware of it. The way he, dedicated himself in those action sequences, especially, I was scared. I had told everybody, no does this, that. He came and he said, Yash, please don't insult me. I will do it. I want to do it. I want to give my best. And I think he has taken the movie to another level. And I don't know, sir. You're looking stunning. This is how a fan would want you to see. I want to see you on screen, and we all are your fans, sir. In movie, yeah, I don't let that thing mera wo rahega, but in personal life, huge fan. Thank you, sir. Sai garu, thank you so much. Rajamouli sir came to our this thing because of you, and Rajamouli sir also, I have to remember, thank him. Shobhu garu and especially Sai Garu also has done a lot in that market. And then, it's little this thing. I think, yeah, Karthik and Ramrao sir, they've always been, we fight a lot because of so many reasons, but they have really held us together and they made this happen. Of course, I'm speaking a lot, I know, but I just wanted to feel lighter, so I'm just expressing what all I have. Because so many times what happens in this thing, we forget the people who have really worked and dedicated. This is the time, I think you also will bear with me. And then my co-stars, yeah, a lot of factors are there, all of them are here. Kannadadalli helabekandre ನಮ್ಮ ಹುಡುಗರೆಲ್ಲ ಇಲ್ಲಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಒಬ್ಬೊಬ್ರು ವಸಿಷ್ಠ, ಅಯ್ಯಪ್ಪ, ರಾಮ್, ಅವಿನಾಶ್, Lucky, Tarak, Vinay, Balu sir, Fight Masters, Unbelievable sir. Thank you so much. The way you have showed me, that is on another level. And action in this movie will be on another level. Thank you, sir. Nagabrana sir, ನಮ್ಮ ಗುರುಗಳು ನಾಟಕದಲ್ಲಿ ಅವ್ರ ಜೊತೆ ಒಂದು ಚಿಕ್ಕ ರೋಲ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದೆ. ಇವತ್ತು ಒಟ್ಟಿಗೆ ಕೆಲಸ ಮಾಡೋ ಒಂದು ಇದು ಸಿಕ್ಕಿದೆ. ಥ್ಯಾಂಕ್ ಯು ಸರ್, ಥ್ಯಾಂಕ್ ಯು ಬ್ರಣ ಸರ್. ಇವತ್ತಲ್ಲ, ಅವತ್ತಿಂದಲೂ ಥ್ಯಾಂಕ್ ಯು. And Srinidhi, luckiest heroine, I should say. First movie, 5 languages. But I think she truly deserves it. Nobody dedicates so much time. I know how actresses, they think about their career. It's nothing wrong with that. But they should do number of films, more number of films. But she dedicated herself. She's, dedicated 5 years or 6 years. Hats off to you. Thank you so much. Malavika ma'am, ಜಗಳ ಆಡ್ತಾ ಇರ್ತೀವಿ ನಾವು ಯಾವ ಥರ ಅಂದರೆ ಅವರು ಚಿಕ್ಕ ಚಿಕ್ಕ ಇದರಲ್ಲೂ ಒಂದೊಂದು ವಿಷಯದಲ್ಲೂ ಹುಡುಕಿ ಏನಾದರೂ ಒಂದು ನಮಗೆ ಬುದ್ಧಿ ಹೇಳ್ತಾ ಇರ್ತಾರೆ. ಅಯ್ಯೋ ಸುಮ್ಮನಿರಿ ಮೇಡಮ್ ಅಷ್ಟೆಲ್ಲ ತಲೆ ಕೆಡ್ಸ್ಕೊಬಾರ್ದು ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತಾ ಇರ್ತೀನಿ. ಬಟ್ ಶಿ ಈಸ್ ಅ ಬಿಗ್ ಸಿಸ್ಟರ್. ಥ್ಯಾಂಕ್ ಯು ಸೋ ಮಚ್. ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ನಮ್ಮ ಮದರ್ ಇದರಲ್ಲಿ ಯಾ. ಸೊ ಐ ಥಿಂಕ್ ಶಿ ಹ್ಯಾಸ್ ಬ್ರಾಟ್ ಇನ್ ಲಾಡ್ ಆಫ್ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ ಟು ದಿಸ್ ಸಿನಿಮಾ. ಅವ್ರ ಕಣ್ಣಿದೆಯಲ್ಲ, ಸಖತ್ ಕಣ್ಣದು. ಒಂದೊಂದು ಶಾರ್ಟಲ್ಲೂ ಅವರು 100 ಕತೆ ಹೇಳುವಂಥ ಕಣ್ಣು. ಥ್ಯಾಂಕ್ ಯು ಸೋ ಮಚ್. ಅಷ್ಟು ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿ ಪರ್ಫಾರ್ಮ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದೀರಾ ನೀವು. ಐ ನೋ ನಿಮ್ಮ ಓಕೆ, ಐ ವಿಲ್ ಸ್ಟಾಪ್ ದೇ. ಸಿಕ್ಕಾಪಟ್ಟೆ ಆಯಿತು. ಯಾರಿಗೆ ಬಿಟ್ಟಿದ್ದೀನಿ? ಸಾನಿಯಾ, ಹೌ ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಐ ಫರ್ಗೆಟ್ ಯು ಸಾನಿಯಾ? ಎವ್ರಿ ಟೈಮ್ ಐ ಫರ್ಗೆಟ್ ಯು. ನನ್ನನ್ನು ಅಷ್ಟು ಶಿ ಈಸ್ ಮೈ ಡಿಸೈನರ್ ಸಾನಿಯಾ. ಐ ಆಮ್ ನಾಟ್ ಸಂಬಡಿ ಹೂ ವಿಲ್ ಗಿವ್ ಇಂಪಾರ್ಟೆನ್ಸ್ ಟು ದ ವೇ ಐ ಡ್ರೆಸ್ up and all, but she makes sure that I am in trend or I'm trying to be in that zone. Thank you so much, Sania. And Kitty sir, are you here? Yes. Kitty sir, ನನ್ನ ಅಷ್ಟು ಫಿಟ್ಟಾಗಿ ಕಾಣೋದಕ್ಕೆ ಅವರ ಸಪೋರ್ಟ್ ಇದೆ. ಥ್ಯಾಂಕ್ ಯು ಕಿಟಿ ಸರ್, ಥ್ಯಾಂಕ್ ಯು ವೆರಿ ಮಚ್. ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ದೆನ್ ಯಾರಾದರೂ ಬಿಟ್ನಾ? ಅದೇ ನೆನಪಿಸ್ಕೊಂಡು ಹೇಳಬೇಕು. ಯಾರಾದರೂ ಒಬ್ಬರು ನೆನಪಿಸಿದ್ರೆ ಒಬ್ಬರ ಹೆಸರು ಬರುತ್ತೆ. Okay, there's one person in my life. His name is Dr. Suri. I've not spoken much about him anywhere, but I'll tell you, all my life I had very few friends, and they have always been very supportive, and they have made me who I am today. And Suri is one among them. Dr. Suri, last cinema li swalpa kelsa ittu. In this movie, he has taken care of all the dubbing and all of those things. Love you, darling. You're the best. And a lot of my decisions where people say Yash has been very smart and he has achieved so much, I think you deserve a major portion in that. So, yeah, and my staff who always believed in me. I know it's like a retirement speech. But still, I know this movie we have spent 8 years, and after this, everybody will be busy. So I thought this is the moment I should utilize this stage and thank everyone. Ashwatanna has always been my guide, elder brother, and thank you, Anna. Thank you for everything. And Vijay sir, ನಿಲ್ಲಬಾರ್ದು ಗಾಡಿ. ಒಂದೊಂದು ವಿಷಯದಲ್ಲೂ ಕನ್ನಡ ಇಂಡಸ್ಟ್ರಿ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ನೀವೇನು ಕನಸು ಕಟ್ಟಿದ್ದೀರಾ, ಸಾಧನೆ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಹೋಗಬೇಕು. ಥ್ಯಾಂಕ್ ಯು ಸೋ ಮಚ್. ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಇನ್ನೊಬ್ಬ ವ್ಯಕ್ತಿ ನಾನು ನೆನಪಿಸ್ಕೋತೀನಿ, ಅಂಬರೀಷ್ ಅಣ್ಣ. ಲಾಸ್ಟ್ ಟೈಮ್ ನಮ್ಮ ಟ್ರೈಲರ್ ಲಾಂಚ್ ಮಾಡಿಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ರು, ಅವರು ಇವತ್ತು ನಮ್ಮೆಲ್ಲ. ಸೊ ಅವರು ನೆನಪಿಸ್ಕೋತೀರಿ. ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಕನ್ನಡ ಮಾಧ್ಯಮ ಇವತ್ತು ಯಾರು ಈ ಸಿನಿಮಾ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಎಷ್ಟು ಗೌರವ ಕೊಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾರೋ ಅದೆಲ್ಲದಕ್ಕೂ ಕಾರಣ ನೀವು ನಮ್ಗಳಿಗೆ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿರೋ ಬೆಲೆ. ಐ ನೋ ನಾನು ಕೈಗೆ ಸಿಗಲ್ಲ, ಒಬ್ರಿಗೂ ಇದು ಮಾಡಲ್ಲ, ಅಷ್ಟೆಲ್ಲ ಇದೆ, ಆದರೂ ನನ್ನ ಮೇಲೆ ಪ್ರೀತಿ ತೋರಿಸ್ತೀರಾ. ಸೊ ಐ ವಾಸ್ ಜಸ್ಟ್ ಟೆಲಿಂಗ್ ದೆಮ್, ಐ ಜನರಲಿ ಡೋಂಟ್ attend events or I don't give a lot of interviews. They have all the rights to be upset with me, but yet they love me. They've always been very supportive. They've always supported me, and all the media out here, Chapter 1, you guys have really supported us, and I hope you will continue that thing again. And one major thanks, ನನ್ನ ಫ್ಯಾನ್ಸ್ಗೆ ಹೇಳಬೇಕು. ಸ್ಮಾಲ್ ಪರ್ಸೆಂಟೇಜ್ ಆಫ್ ಫ್ಯಾನ್ಸ್ ನನಗೆ ಯಾರು ಎಲ್ಲಿ ನನ್ನನ್ನು ಪ್ರೀತಿಸ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾರೋ, ಆಲ್ ದ ಫ್ಯಾನ್ಸ್ ಔಟ್ ದೇರ್, ಥ್ಯಾಂಕ್ ಯು ಸೋ ಮಚ್. ಐ ನೋ ಐ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ನಾಟ್ ಡನ್ ಎನಿಥಿಂಗ್ ಟು ಯು ಗೈಸ್. ಇಟ್ಸ್ ನಾಟ್ ಲೈಕ್ ಐ ಮೀಟ್ ಯು ಆರ್ ಐ ಗಿವ್ ಯು ಪಿಕ್ಚರ್. ದೀಸ್ ಡೇಸ್ ಇಫ್ ಯು ಗಿವ್ ಪಿಕ್ಚರ್ಸ್, then that's a different thing, and if you don't meet them, that's a different thing. But yet, if you guys love me ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಅಷ್ಟು ನನ್ನ ಪ್ರೀತಿಸ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀರಲ್ಲಪ್ಪ, ನಮ್ಮ ಅಣ್ಣ ತಮಾಸ್, ನಮ್ಮ ಫ್ಯಾನ್ಸ್. ಒಂದಂತೂ ಹೇಳ್ತೀನಿ, ನೀವೆಲ್ಲರೂ ಎದೆ ತಟ್ಕೊಂಡಿರ್ಬೋದು, ಆ ಥರ ಬದುಕ್ತೀವಿ, ಆ ಥರ ಸಿನಿಮಾ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ. ನಿಮ್ಮ ಪ್ರೀತಿ ಇರಲಿ. ನನ್ನ ಫ್ಯಾಮಿಲಿ, ನನ್ನ ವೈಫ್, ಥ್ಯಾಂಕ್ ಯು ಫಾರ್ ಬೇರಿಂಗ್ ಅಸ್, ಬೇರಿಂಗ್ ಮೀ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಆಲ್ ಆರ್ ಫ್ಯಾಮಿಲಿ ಮೆಂಬರ್ಸ್ ಹೂ ಆರ್ ಯುವರ್ ಲೇಡೀಸ್. ತುಂಬ ಹುಚ್ಚುತನದಲ್ಲಿ ಕೆಲಸ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದೀವಿ. ಥ್ಯಾಂಕ್ ಯು ಸೋ ಮಚ್. ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಕರಣ್ ಸರ್, thank you for being part of our event, and you have always been very supportive in that part of this thing. And I know you are one of the person who is reason behind merger of these industries. You also dreamt about it. Let's burn the wood, burn all the wood. Like you said, Indian film industry, let's take on the world. World is my territory. Thank you.
One small request, one small bite. ರಾಧಿಕಾ ಮ್ಯಾಮ್, ನಂಗೆ ಗೊತ್ತು ನೀವು ಮಾತಾಡೋಕ್ಕೆ ಇಷ್ಟಪಡಲ್ಲ ಅಂತ, ಬಟ್ ಎಷ್ಟು ಹೆಮ್ಮೆ ಆಗ್ತದೆ. ಒನ್ ವರ್ಡ್ ಫಾರ್ ಆಲ್ ದ ಫ್ಯಾನ್ಸ್, ಪ್ಲೀಸ್, ಒನ್ ವರ್ಡ್. ಜಸ್ಟ್ 2 words ಮ್ಯಾಮ್. ಎಲ್ಲ ಅಭಿಮಾನಿಗಳು ಕಾಯ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ ರಾಧಿಕಾ ಮ್ಯಾಮ್ ಏನು ಹೇಳ್ತಾರೆ ಅಂತ. ಶಿ ಇಸ್ ಅ ಟ್ರೂ diva ಆಫ್ our ಕನ್ನಡ ಫಿಲ್ಮ್ ಇಂಡಸ್ಟ್ರಿ, ಸರ್. ದಟ್ ಇಸ್ ರಾಧಿಕಾ ಪಂಡಿತ್ ಮ್ಯಾಮ್.
Yelrugu namaskara. She's been 3 years since I've actually spoken to anyone. But it's an honor to be here in presence of everyone here. Everybody's named everybody, so I'm just going to say thank you all for being here. I'm really proud, not just because it's my husband's film, but KGF as a team. I watched the film, I should say, and I loved it. And I think there are pillars. This is a palace which is standing on pillars, and every pillar is right here. From the producer, Vijay sir, Prashant Neel is one pillar, Ravi Basroor is one, Bhuvan is one, of course Yash is one, Srinidhi, you're looking stunning in the movie. Everybody, I mean, I feel, and Ravina ma'am, you have nailed it. I loved your performance. Ghus ke marenge, wow. And Sanju sir, I have to tell you that I've never seen you in this kind of a look. The whole appearance is wonderful, really. And Shivanna, thank you so much ನೀವು ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಬಂದಿದ್ದಕ್ಕೆ. ನಿಜವಾಗ್ಲೂ ನೀವು ನಮ್ಮ ಮನೆಯವ್ರ ಥರ. ಅಂದರೆ we miss Appu sir, but we know through you he's also watching us. So thank you so much. Ashwath sir, thank you. And Karan sir and Anu.
Thank you, ma'am.
We've admired you, sir. I've not missed one show of yours. I've watched everything, and you are the best. Thank you, Yelrugu. We are in for a treat. That much I can say. April 14th is going to be a festival.
Thank you so much, Radhika ma'am. ಒಂದು ಟ್ರೂ ಅಭಿಮಾನಿಯಾಗಿ ಅವರು ಇವತ್ತು ಮಾತಾಡಿದ್ರು KGF Chapter 2 ಬಗ್ಗೆ. Thank you so much, ma'am.
And what a gorgeous husband and wife, and this is what you call a power couple. Give it up for them, ladies and gentlemen.